Branford in here per usual. Jigaboo said, "Believe it when you see it, adding your ass to the list." I can't wait to see that. What up, though, everybody? Sean family, Aaron, Warren. Aaron, are you a new subscriber? What up, Buckets? Brian for your ass. Support. Ronald. The market. Spencer Valley, what's up? I ain't gonna be on here a super long time, y'all see. That's why I only got 2 topics this time. But yeah. The non-believer in Paris. Powerful being. What's up? Remember you. Your ass an unbeliever of God.
Do you have been in a joke? Oh, you start. Good, bro.
Shit, getting all this stuff together. I got a few more videos to make right after this one. Another reason I gotta cut this one short. But I got the updated Ghost one already ready. I'm gonna put that out as soon as I get off here. What up, Ollie? Hey, shout out setting up the Discord for us.
Yeah, because at first that shit was just it looked like it was just like a call. Like it wasn't a server yet. It was just like a voice call, voice chat. Yeah, it would have looked like at first.
Oh, we ready to troll them. Don't worry. We're gonna definitely troll it, man. Yeah, bro. She figured out how to stream that jam, the episodes live and everything on that one.
They talking about they want to smoke. What's up?
All right, so we got a good little decent amount of people up in here. Go ahead and get started. So as I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know, Stars decided, well, not Stars, well, they probably affiliated too, but you know, the production for Power decided to take Ghost off the cast list. So I don't know if y'all noticed that shit, but y'all seen it yesterday. I showed it to everybody. The nigga was on there yesterday. And now you look at it, he gone. That was some funny shit.
I thought it was. I don't know how IMDb works, but I thought you were looking at Omari's account.
No, this is so you have they have they on it, like the actors have their individual accounts too. But like if it's a show, the show has. And what I was looking at and what I'm looking at now, that you see on the screen here, is the show's IMDb. Like if I go over to the top, you'll see it. This is the show's one. This is what Forrest.
Okay.
And yesterday, he was right here instead of Shane. But now they removed him. And put that nigga there.
It's because of y'all, bro.
It is
because of y'all, bro.
Now this is episode 10, Cass.
This is 10, correct.
So everybody gone.
What do you mean?
It was slim pickings like that yesterday. Though.
No, this is what it was yesterday. The only difference is it was 10 cast members with ghosts added to it instead of 9. Like all the other ones, like D-Mac and them, they were not on here.
Yeah, they weren't up there. Yeah,
Well,
Shanti, all
that could be another manipulation.
It could be. I'll be honest enough to say that it could be. But we're gonna go with that.
Because everybody on my list gone except Miguel and Maria.
Because I've been told y'all that I thought it was a possibility that D-Mac could die. Like, Ronald, you saw the interview as well. He kind of gave me the impression a little bit that he might be dying on there. I mean, you know, they could be just doing some manipulation tactics.
I mean, in all fairness, it's all in the man's name. He a ghost. His name gonna pop up and disappear. You know, yeah. It's all in the name. So.
Wait, you said they did the same thing with Unique? You talking about after which episode? Because I really wasn't paying close attention to when it was happening with Unique like that.
That would we should go see that though, because if they had Unique on episode 10, do you think they would have added him after or would they added him before? Of course after, but I'm wondering if they added him before though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask him right now. Do he know that?
Yeah.
Well, Unique and St. Patrick really met the same criteria. What they always said, if you don't see the body.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
But then
They never showed Ghost's body. They never showed it.
Now, as good as your arguments are for him being alive, a living and breathing human being, it still was either some sloppy writing or something, because correct me if I'm wrong, they had a trial for the murder of St. Patrick, right?
Yep.
Tasha was on trial.
Right.
Yeah.
She fingered Tommy.
Yep.
Mhm.
Tommy faked his death to get out of that situation, right?
Right.
So I still think there's some kind of law where you really can't try somebody without a body. And even what's her name, Blanca's comment to 2-Bit about we found a burner phone on his body.
No. But one thing I can say is when the Democrats want something, they can move mountains to make that shit happen. That's what I would say.
Well, that's what and I guess maybe I'm too pragmatic or something, but it just make it make sense. Whether
think about it this way. Think about it this way. He's the lieutenant governor nominee, right? So that means
he didn't get elected, did he? I thought he was a candidate.
I said nominee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, that makes him a very high priority in the Democrats, especially for New York at that. So if they felt that there was a significant threat to his life, they could tell people, okay, he's dead, but and then later on reveal we did this to protect him because we want to make sure all the threats to his life were eliminated. They could easily spend it.
I want to understand DeMarcus's comment. What are we trying to rationalize?
Who?
DeMarcus' comment like 10 minutes ago. No, 2 minutes ago. Y'all always trying to rationalize something.
I said, you know he always got to start sometime. Yeah, y'all look at Alex comment. For sure, make sure y'all join the Discord. For those of y'all that know everybody said they're not into Discord like that, but for the ones that do, go ahead and join it. That way, anytime I'm about to go live or drop a video or anything like that, y'all will know. Because YouTube doesn't always alert people. Tommy watched Ghost die. He literally stopped breathing, but I guess he was faking until Tommy left, so he could leave with Ramona. Exactly. Now you got it. Now you got it, Talia. You starting to come over to the right side. What happened?
See what I don't want to see, and y'all might be too young for this. When they this TV show Dallas was the most popular TV show maybe in history. Okay, this crazy oil family, the Ewans. And when they killed off Bobby, the baby brother, okay, killed him off. And then the next season decided to bring Bobby back. And he stepped out the shower half naked with his wife in the room. And so the whole previous season had been a dream. His wife had dreamed the death and everything that went on with the family. And they ruined the show with that kind of BS. That's what I don't want to see. It's something that's just so outrageous.
To live, now you bullshit.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard you.
You want to address
it? No, I did. I heard you.
You want to address it?
Yeah. So I was aware of that. I never seen it, but actually my girl seen it before, and she told me about it. She said that's where they got it. And I mean, you said it ruined that show?
Yeah, it really did. It just really it was downhill from there.
Well, people can make a strong argument to try to say that it did the same for this one, but at the same time, I think if he was to come back, the way they doing this, because here's my question for you: in that show, did the guy come back immediately?
It was the next season. I think first episode.
Okay. He came back immediately. That's what I'm saying.
But his wife had woke up from a dream, and that was her dead husband standing there coming out the shower. And so that meant if she was dreaming, then the whole previous season had been a dream, because it's like he never died.
I think it all depends on how the writing is done and stuff like that. But see, they made us wait so long for a grand reveal that it's going to hit differently.
And stars know they got a smart audience and smart content creators that's promoting this stuff for them. But just this playing, you know.
I think they know they got a bunch of dummies watching this shit too, though, bro. For real. Like, it's the reason why they keep doing shit, bro. Like, And for us, it's just gonna be it's a lot of this shit keep happening in like a lot of medias, bro. Like in gaming, bro, motherfuckers be remaking games and shit, and the shit don't keep the same
Hey man,
of that in particular game. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't respect that shit. They don't respect what they doing because they just ruining the continuity of it. So I don't know how they gonna be able to hold up. I mean, if you do come back, it is what it is. But I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna help the show though.
But you talking about who you talking about? You talking about Ghost?
Steven. Yeah.
What's up, Bucket? What's up?
What up?
You talking about Ghost?
Yeah.
Dude, if somebody had put a fake ass Ghost Amara Hart out on the internet, that's to get people attention. Because if Ghost do show up in episode 10, I would be shocked if he do.
so you part of the non-believers crew? Yeah. So you believe Ghost is dead?
Shoot, Ghost probably faked his death.
Okay.
Which one is it, Steven?
Right.
You said
Yeah, you have been saying that he was dead. But first, you didn't see nobody but Bucket when you joined.
How do you know I'm trying to add up to the list? That's what I'm asking.
You
Yeah,
said,
bro.
I mean, Ghost
Right.
is he dead? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You ain't lied, Dexter. You ain't never lied. Folks won't give a damn how it don't make sense. As long as he back.
I need a good rational.
You watched my last video?
Did I?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. I mean, you made a good argument for him being alive. Now you didn't make a good argument for him showing up in episode 10, but you made a good argument for him being alive. But then, you know, it's just it's so much that's not explainable.
Well, see, I got an episode. I got a part 2 that's dropping right after this live. That's gonna explain that.
Say you and then look at the Marcus talking about I'm slow.
Yeah,
She talking about I just want to fit in. I say, you know what, the Marcus scared to get his ass up here on somebody panel to talk all that shit to me. That's what he's scared to do. So you know he always gonna be a purple fraud. He's a fraud.
Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny as hell.
Exactly. That's what's crazy to me. I don't get how folks think. I guess it's just how long he's been gone, which that's kind of understandable. But y'all really believe all these other characters whose name isn't Ghost, you know what I'm saying, can fake their death, but this nigga can't? That's kind of crazy.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I still say there's corpus delicti is a real.
I would be happy to see him come back though, irregardless. I think they just doing too much though. Just give us the goddamn show, man.
So look, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little insight of what the video that's coming after this is pertaining. Obviously, I address how they took his name off IMDb, but you know, it was a bunch of other stuff that I could have added in the last one, but I didn't want it to be too long. Like that one was already like 30 minutes long.
This nigga got a fat ass backwood in him.
So, but the thing that I want to show y'all in that one, what you can expect, is the envelopes. If you pay attention to the damn envelope that he gave out. And Kate Egan kind of really give it away. Because if you pay attention with Kate, it's two different scenes of her, right? Like you get her for episode 12, and I'm addressing the final season of Power for those of y'all that's don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the last season of Power. Episode 12, at the end, they show Kate with her envelope. And she was talking to the attorney Warren. And she was saying she's so excited, you know, this is the best gift I've gotten since, this is the biggest surprise I've gotten since my first pregnancy. And she was like, I can't wait to tell my son, I meant my other son. She was jolly and joyful about it, right? And then the very next episode, episode 13, at the end, she was grieving, sad, crying, threatening Tommy, telling him to get away, get out of her sight and stuff like that. And then she gave him his letter, his envelope, right? So that's a contradiction, people. Think about this. Why was she so happy when she got her letter from Warren about the money, but then had to have been hours later? Who's that got that loud background?
My bad, bro.
Okay. And then what seems to be, hours later, it had to be, it couldn't have been more than 2-3 hours later. She gives Tommy his envelope, and now she's grieving and crying. It doesn't make sense. The explanation to that is Ghost, she knows he's alive. Ghost told her, look, I have to go away for a while. But look, I'm gonna need you to sell to Tommy that I'm actually dead because he can't know until it's time. That's the reason why she was happy when she went to go get the money, and she was crying shortly after when she met with Tommy. So that's a major clue that I don't think nobody else really talking about.
Like
No,
she
that's-
having to
that's-
sell it.
that's-
Like she having to sell it to him.
Yeah, she was acting. Just like, if you pay attention, similar to what Tommy tried to get her to do to Ghost in season 2. But Ghost didn't fall for it. He knew it was some bullshit. But what were you about to say, Ronald?
That's your script.
That's the script.
I mean, it'd be a good one because it's definitely some all kinds of plot holes, and we don't know which perspective was the truth and all of that. It just
And then we already know we done discussed before how Tommy just magically gets his car back. Like I said, nobody in their right fucking mind has in they will, oh, if something was to happen to me, give Tommy his car back. The fuck out of here. That nigga told them to just give it. He told somebody, he gave it to Kate, like, look, this is Tommy's car. It's not in no damn will. It doesn't even make sense. And then, of course, you got all the ones like with Tariq. Like, it's countless ones with Tariq. One of them was so bad that Tariq was sitting there rethinking his life. He was like, what the fuck? There's no way this nigga dead. How the fuck is he doing that? Season 2 really gave it away. Especially after he Daniel Warren told him that Ghost had it set up that if there's no family members available to take care of Yaz, she was to be adopted by a family, have her name changed and her documents to be sealed away so that no one could ever find her. Tariq was like, what the hell? He really planned all this shit? The answer is no, Tariq. That nigga's alive.
What about Dexter's question?
Dexter, where's Dexter? All right, let me find it.
Toward the bottom. Can the characters of Tariq and Tommy fully develop if Ghost is still alive?
Absolutely. They gave them both opportunities while Ghost was away.
That's a good question though.
Yeah, they can. They kind of already did. That's what book 2 and 4 was. And now they're gonna bring them all back together again for Legacy. Let me see what Talia said over there.
Let's see. Supposedly, Tariq now is an apex predator, right?
That nigga ain't no apex
predator. That's how they left it. He done took over New York, right?
Yeah.
Then Tommy took over Chicago, but we saying he gonna have to leave Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But his connect could be Tariq. So James,
I don't know why Tommy putting all his trust in effort.
Putting his trust in who?
Dude, Tariq. I mean, I don't.
In Effie.
I don't know why Tommy put all his effort in Tariq. I said Tariq.
Okay.
Shoot, I mean Tariq though. I mean it is lame. Because I hope he don't show up in Chicago at the end of the episode.
Gary Lennon said somebody's supposed to be showing up.
I don't like Tyreek Harrison.
Exactly.
But that's what I was saying. Gary Lennon said somebody's showing up. Now I believe somebody's showing up. So it's just a matter of who.
It was supposed to be episode 6. That was a lie.
That was Kate, bro. I don't know why y'all keep.
Well, like I said, you got an OG in every episode.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you're coming.
Man, that wasn't no damn Kate.
It's technically an OG though, gang. So we can't disregard that.
Need that amount of money, and what person would be dumb enough to trust a junkie with a secret like that? That's because she can, Ghost can trust Kate, man.
Yeah, because Kate is they motherfucking mama, technically. So I think she kind of in their pocket, bro. Like she know everything, she done seen everything. So it's easy for her to kind of like either defer to either Tommy or Ghost. She can always tell Tommy that, well, you did all that bullshit with Teresi. You turned your back on me for Teresi, and I had to keep Ghost from you. Like it could be some funny shit like that. It'd be funny though.
And yep, because even much turn Teresi was gonna turn Tommy over to the feds. That's what he was gonna end up doing. So Tommy came to his house and unalived him.
Hey, make sure y'all get these lights. We got a lot of people up here, and the lights ain't matching. Anyways, bro. Damn.
SG, why you on Discord using voice changers and shit, gang?
You said what?
I said SG, why you on Discord using voice changers and shit, gang? Talking about SG.
Yeah, a crash out worse than a junkie. In a way, because a crash out, they can't keep their feelings, they can't hold it in together. They just act like Tommy does. He might can't trust it. You ain't just seen Kate just react like that. Out of it. The closest thing you can say of her this kind of reacting is maybe with the D-Max situation a little bit. But yeah, Tommy's emotional and don't think when he's mad about
it. And Tommy not smarter than Ghost. Both Ghost is the brain and the muscles, and Tommy not.
To me, Tommy was more muscle than Ghost, really.
That's how I looked at him. Ghost was the
Yeah,
brains
because
and
I remember
Tommy was
way
the
back in
muscle.
season 3.
Yeah,
because every time when Tommy get put in it, oh, you can go ahead.
I was saying what I think Steve was saying though is that Ghost is a muscle and a brain though. Tommy was.
Oh, he's saying he both.
Yeah, he's saying he's both, and Tommy is just a muscle.
Because either much every time when Tommy get caught up in a dangerous situation, Ghost always come and bail him out. Like he was in a shootout with them Syrians back in 2000
Right.
in season 3. He was in a shootout with them.
Right, which has made him the muscle and the brain in a way. Because he had to
That's a fact.
Tommy ass a lot, even though he was the brains as well.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But definitely, hold on, let me read that. Definitely a lot of people in here. My comment don't get read anymore. And I'm alright. My bad, bro. Say it again, because when all them comments coming in, bro, that should be falling down. Now, unless I go all the way back up, I can't catch all of them.
Young Minnie's trying to join.
You can join.
So Young Minnie's trying to join.
Say it again, though, Ghostin. I got you. So y'all think of Tariq coming back? He bringing 2-Bit. He can't show up with Braden and it. I would love to see him come back with 2-Bit. And also, 2-Bit is one of the ones that I believe knows that Ghost is still alive.
Still got that nigga Rolex.
That's just funny, isn't it? Still got my watch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when because I remember when 2-Bit robbed Ghost Truth Club, and they stole everybody necklace and bracelet and watch him. I put it in a bag, and then Torture told Ghost give it to him, and then Ghost took off his watch off his wrist and put it off in a bag and left.
There you go, DeMarcus. Hold their ass accountable.
I was just
send some money.
He ain't lying.
You want everybody to motherfucking read y'all shit.
That's the way to guarantee it get read. I
mean,
I'm gonna try to catch it, but if it falls through them cracks like that, I'm not gonna.
And he can say that because he send money.
Can't do it.
He can say that because he send money every goddamn live. So
he do, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And he spent money on on everybody on every channel.
Will 2-Bit come back?
Because I be watching that nigga.
They can't. I think 2-Bit's coming back, bro. Me personally, I just honestly, and I let me address that. Now that we own it, and I thought about that.
I was gonna say him and Kemp broke up, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. That's what Kemp said.
Oh yeah, they broke up.
But somebody commented on my last video and was like, we can't trust the IMDb because 2-Bit was on the shot, was supposed to have been in Ghost and he didn't show up. That is true. However,
season 4?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
However, y'all got to remember it got canceled in the middle of nowhere. They had to refilm it. That's what happened. I can guarantee you. He probably was going to be in it originally, but they had to switch it. And then you remember D-Mac, when he was in his interview, D-Mac confirmed that they didn't know that they were going to, that this was going to be the last season until episode 7. So they had to rewrite some shit. So that's pretty much what that was. And remember, for those of y'all that's OGs on my channel, I told y'all during that time that I believe they refilmed some shit doing that long ass break they took. So that's probably what it was. What up, though, Menace?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What up?
What's up?
Hey, I'm over here looking at the chat right now.
Hey, that's true. He was in season 4. I sure forgot all about that shit. It was very short, but he was in it.
Who
But
was
he
that?
probably maybe more. He's supposed to have been in it more. I don't know.
Yeah, I
he
was gonna
sure-
say, didn't Tariq steal his car back in season? Well, no,
Yeah, he
that was
did.
season 3. What's
No, that was 4.
season 4?
That was 4. Yeah, it was.
Okay. I don't know why I was
Season
thinking that was
3
3.
was when he gave him the letter.
Oh, okay.
Yo, ain't that still the same episode when he had for like Tasha like coworkers or something like that?
Say that again.
I said, was that like the same episode when before like Tasha coworkers?
Tasha
It
coworker.
might have been. When he beat up
Yeah.
the coworker that was getting handsy with Tasha. You don't remember that white dude that was touching on
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Tasha
season 4.
when
Yeah,
he
that's
went to
season
go
4.
visit her?
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's season 4.
Yeah, I remember he did
The one
stole
time we meet up
the.
outside the parking lot.
Yup.
But yeah, so let me see. Anything else I was going to bring in more so about, because I wanted to bring up, because we know obviously I'm saying Daniel Warren obviously was working for Ghost. Stephen I was obviously covering for this nigga. Simon Stern was obviously covering for this nigga. And this is another thing that I think you guys should take into consideration. You notice that all these niggas that I'm talking about, especially the ones that are higher ups, like high political figures, did y'all notice that all of them just conveniently disappeared? After season 2, you didn't see Stephen Idass no more. You didn't see Simon Stern. Who else was working for shit? Even I don't even think you seen Daniel Warren no more after season 2.
John Marks.
I was gonna
You
say,
ain't see
wait
John
a minute.
Marks.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, I got a question. Daniel Mock was the new he was the new head of, like, he was the
You
new
talking
head
about John
prosecutor,
Mock?
wasn't he?
John Mock. He
I'm
had
talking about Daniel Warren. Daniel Warren was the new head secretary, or not secretary, but the new lead prosecutor, wasn't he? He was the one that came and took over after Tamika.
No, I'm not talking about him. The attorney. I'm talking about the attorney. I think his name is
Okay.
Warren too.
Okay.
You know the dude that was over Ghost Estate.
Simon Stern.
No, the lawyer, the same dude that was giving Tariq all the information.
I can't think of his name right now.
Hold on, I'm confused, bro. Cause I could have sworn Daniel Warren was the motherfucker that the bald dude.
Maybe I got the name wrong. That could be true. But his last name is Warren, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe his first name isn't Daniel. I think his name, I think it was, though. Let me look that shit up.
Because Daniel Warren, from what I remember, was the prosecutor that was,
Yeah,
they was trying to go
Daniel.
after Ghost.
Yeah, it is. It's Daniel. I knew I was right.
Is it a bald? Is he bald? Was he a bald dude?
No, you talking the bald dude. You're talking about the U.S. attorney. His name was his name was Warren too, but his first name was something else.
Okay, that's why I'm getting confused on. Okay, I'm finna say, damn, hold on, The federal prosecutors working with this nigga. I thought he was trying to capture this nigga. It just everything just kept imploding back in their face, and they had to just eventually let it
his
go.
name was Jacob Warren. Yeah,
Jacob Warren. Okay, all right. I wasn't tripping then. The Warrens is what
attorney
got
one is Daniel Warren. Yeah, so the nigga here is who I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, I'm actually here to inform you that the family has decided to adopt Yasmin. Lovely people, really. Hey, what the fuck?
And this is the same thing I was talking about when Tariq was like questioning, is that nigga still alive or not?
Oh, okay, that's right. That's the one with when we gave him that letter that ghost supposed to have wrote him.
Yeah, the same nigga who gave him the letter to say, I knew you'll end up here, little nigga, right where you belong.
I remember that.
So he's clearly working for Ghost.
Yeah, they did not show back up in season 4, bro.
That's what I'm saying. All of them, no, not just season 4, season 3 either. They weren't in that.
They weren't? Oh, damn.
No. They weren't in season 3 either.
I ain't gonna front. It really be a lot of these Easter eggs be like foreshadowing a little bit too. A little like I got noticed that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
So Sean, I used to wonder if shit, hold on, where did shit go? I used to wonder if Tariq knows whether or not he's alive or not. But this thing here is kind of what makes you think there's no way he does.
What are you talking about? I just won custody of Yasmin. Yes, and you were also just arrested, so she went back into the system. This is what your father wanted, Mr. St. Patrick. In the event that no actual family was available, Yasmin wiped out the family. Your father also instructed that the adoption records be sealed, so that once she's gone, she can't be found. He had all of this set up before he died.
You're a damn lie to think she ain't gonna be found, bro.
Like you see Tariq's face, bro. He's like, bruh, how the fuck did this nigga set up all this shit?
Yeah.
Like this either is an incredibly cold ass nigga that literally thought 10 steps ahead. Which he is, I guess, capable of this, but I would more so lean towards this nigga's alive.
I think it was a moment of clarity too, like when he tried to go get some money. He tried to get some money from the inheritance, and Daniel Warren told his ass like, "Nah, I can't give you no."
After he asked, he went and had a meeting with Ghost. Ghost like, your son is requesting some money out of the hair. Man, hell no.
I know that nigga was like, man.
Tell that little nigga to figure that shit out.
Oh shit.
Most of those characters you mentioned were going to be part of Tate's show that got canceled. That's why they not in book 2, season 3 and 4. I can agree with that. However, it still plays to what I'm saying. They all just conveniently disappeared. Because what I believe what's going to happen is, keep in mind, Ghost was a politician. Well, the last he left. He could easily have been on the same one as Tate.
I feel like it would make more sense that if he's alive, those people need to be kind of on hands on deck with whatever he got going on too, though. So if they got to
same field,
much. If they got to play that role, then them disappearing doesn't seem far fetched because they're playing a role. So.
Hey, they can make it a dream if they have to, but shit. I think of the times how the camera made it seem like Tariq was being wise, that goes following him. I mean, they have a lot of those too.
Yeah, in book 2, they definitely had those scenes in book 2, especially in that first episode. I was like, bro, who the fuck is this nigga watching him? And it looked like Ghost, nigga. That was what was crazy. I'm like, this nigga got on a 3-piece suit. He had on one of the long jackets, nigga, pea coat. What is going on, bro? This man right behind this man, watching him.
Man, fuck the cap.
It remind me of fucking caveman on I Know What You Did Last Summer. Remind me of, what the hell is going on? Like,
yeah.
like it's something like they telling us something, but they ain't want to tell it. Like for real.
Yeah, I think even that little move yesterday is some calculated strategic shit. Oh yeah, this is exactly what Ghost would do. He would show up and then just disappear. So them niggas said, you know, we're gonna put his name on IMDb and then we just gonna take that shit off the next day and let them niggas live with that shit. Like, god damn, bro, y'all keep playing.
I can see that happening.
Detective Santana, he was only in season 1. A lot of people were thinking that he might be Ghost's brother too. I remember that shit. Yeah, they also were saying it was Daniel Warren.
I remember New Faces would be like, oh yeah, they would think Dante Spears was Ghost's brother. I'm like, how?
Santana was replaced with Whitman. I actually liked Whitman.
I like Kevin Whitman too. He seemed like he was by the book, man. Like he seemed like he wasn't really trying to do no fuck shit. He asked people questions. They give him his information and shit. Like he wasn't really dirty like that.
To be honest, which is kind of crazy a little bit. I like they last law enforcement. Niggas that be relentless trying their best to get folks' ass, but they can't never get them. I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like that's why I like Sax. That nigga Sax
yeah.
dedicated his whole career to try.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, Sax was probably like one of the best cops on Power, in my opinion.
Yeah, Sax was the goat, bro.
Yeah, he was pulling out all the stuff.
When,
even got his niece involved. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need you. Need you just watch Tariq for me. Just watch.
Right, every time when Sax. Every time Sax go up against the James St. Patrick case, he always loses every single time.
Well, I'm gonna say with Steve Tampio, I think his character, it just didn't make sense really to bring him back because he was more so attached to Angela. I mean, nobody else really, you know. Look at this nigga as a guy.
What'd he say?
Look at the damn comment.
Oh my God, I can't see it, bro. I'm driving that shit.
Well, he put IMDb and then he put a quiet emoji.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what they did, bro.
Nah, I think you missed what he's talking about.
Okay. I probably missed it.
Who do they call IMDb?
They said, shh, be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. With the camouflage hummers we pulling inside. Big choppers.
Anyways, I'm about to go to this. I'm gonna address this call real quick too. So we were, and still to this day, nobody really knows. What's the camera on? We was talking about, what could have caused Tommy, which majority of us believe that it is Tommy that caused him. Only one we know DeMarcus is saying it was Kate. But what could have caused Tommy to call his nephew to, come and assist him with a war? It kind of doesn't make sense, especially coming from Tommy, because why would you want to first off, you're calling somebody much younger than you to come in and assist you. And then on top of that, you're putting them in danger potentially, right? So what I came up with that could be some truth to this is what if he was calling Tariq because he just wanted him to come in so that Ghost could meet him in Chicago. But he just told him, look, this is this going on. Because the odds of Tariq showing up like, hey, Ghost is alive and in Chicago, he wants to see you. He probably not gonna come. But if he kind of stretch the truth a little bit and be like, look, this is what's going on. Tariq will come. I come and run and be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go, help my uncle out. Why is he walking in the park like a lion? The car should have been into 2-bit. Why y'all be hating on old Tariq like that?
For the record, Jay, I'm still one that doesn't believe it was Tommy calling.
Okay, so who you said it was? I believe you were saying.
When I first saw it, my mind went straight to Diana.
I mean, with almost concrete evidence that Tariq is going to make a trip to Chicago, it just kind of seemed with, you kind of just can do the math to think that he's coming to, that Tommy must have been the one called him. Or in DeMarcus' case, you can kind of make a case for Kate because she's in Chicago. Even though, like we discussed earlier in the week, it doesn't make sense because of the lingo that was being, how he was speaking to whoever the individual is. It doesn't make sense to be Kate.
Well, I don't know about almost concrete.
Well, because we have images of Tariq in the same location as the people in Forest. That's why I say almost concrete, because we can't 100% guarantee that was him filming on set. But to be honest, like, come on, what else? Why else would he be there more than likely?
Well, it's like Thomas is asking me a question. Why would it be Diana? Like I said, the first time I saw it at the end of the episode, and I waited. I always sit through the closing credits, so I saw the scene, and with everything that had just went on, it could make sense that it was Diana, because even the girl that plays Diana had already said in an interview they were writing it where she could be brought back. That's how we knew Diana wasn't going to die.
Right. I remember that.
So by then, and then somebody always being family, I just, to me, that was the baby connection. When I first saw it, that's where my mind immediately went, was that it was Diana. She finna be a queen pin. She's standing in her mama's place. She would always call Tariq when she had an issue. That's why I said it was Diana. At that moment, it was Diana. But see, everybody ran with Tommy. I was on a live with It Just Be, and he was polling. And when I presented that idea, he polled again, and the audience was just saying it was Tommy. It was Tommy. Which, and then why did they take that down?
Well, like I told you, initially for me, I did think that it could possibly be Diana at first too. Even Braden, I gave a thought of it. But like I said, after we seen, and I thought about Tommy as well, because that was what made the most sense, kind of. But like I said, once I seen him in the Forest location, I was like, okay, it's definitely done. You said they should bring back Cristobal.
I mean, Cristobal left because he went and did like a whole nother show. That's the only reason why he didn't come back.
I mean,
might just be some one and done. Well,
the writers had wasted Cristobal character in season 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
I
just
thought they was.
wasted Cristobal character.
That ain't far fetched because we've seen plenty of characters come and go. So.
Yep, and they ain't got no plans for his storylines.
Yeah, Cristobal don't really have nothing left. I mean, unless you see him trying to get out, maybe get out of jail.
I mean, did he ever find out? Did he ever find out who killed his brother? Because his brother was Annabelle, and Pink Sneakers killed him.
Yeah, but he said whoever did it did him a favor. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I keep telling folks the Tyler Perry show. Nobody, from an actor's perspective, and I'm pretty sure all actors would agree. From an actor's perspective, nobody is working with Tyler Perry would stop working on Power to work on Tyler Perry. Just that. The only way is he's getting some kind of special pay that we don't know about. But we know Tyler Perry doesn't pay as much as 50 Cent does.
So don't. You got to get on that casting couch. You want to get some more money out of
Tyler. Yeah, I ain't want to say it. You
Tyler Perry. And Tyler Perry don't got a writing team.
Well, he technically do have one. He just didn't use them until like as of recent.
Tyler Perry, egomaniac, was writing 5 or 6 shows at the same time. He finally gave up writing Sisters, and it was immediately much better.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying that the other day.
I mean, Tyler Perry remind me of the lady from The Shop.
He just got a whole.
He like Lena Waithe though. She writes shows for herself.
Took off.
But he was writing 4 or 5 series.
Yeah.
Writer, executive producer, creator, director.
It's definitely tough work too. I'm telling y'all now. It's hard for me to do one, goddamn it. Doing that many at once. Damn.
Jay, is DeMarcus saying that Tariq was in Chicago when he got the call?
No.
He said, why would Diana call Tariq in Chicago?
Oh, I don't know. DeMarcus, you hear that question? Because I noticed he said that.
Explain yourself.
I wish we could watch that clip. That clip it doesn't exist anywhere.
Yeah, I have the clip right.
No, it's still up.
It's not on Stars.
Nah, but we still have it.
They got it on the YouTube Stars, don't they? I thought they took it off the episode and just put it on their YouTube. They didn't do that?
I was looking for it on the episode. I know it's not on the episode.
Oh, somebody said that that bro Tariq was in Miguel's spot.
Tariq was in what? Miguel's spot? Yeah.
Miguel's spot.
Because Michael Raynor was visiting the set.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. That gotta be on set though. I don't know. Hey, we're going to see him, man.
It was a picture of Kane with somebody, wasn't it? I mean, they just be.
He was with Diamond and Jannard, I believe.
I believe he's coming. I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
I told you the cruise had. That's why I said it way back. I said this way before Ghost was done filming. I mean, was done airing, not before they was done filming. That I think it's a possibility that all of them are going to force. And once, if it turns out to be true, I'm gonna go back and dig that video up and put it out there. I told y'all those ass niggas.
This was the best season of Force. I just hope they don't mess it up with a whole lot of crossover.
And you know,
the show doesn't need any of that.
I ain't gonna lie, Ronald. They already kind of ruining it for me, cause it is good, but all of this ghost shit, all this shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Let it be a fucking surprise, nigga. Like, just stop fucking with people and just let it be a goddamn surprise, bro. Ruining the show.
God damn, why can't I find that one where they showed Tariq on the damn set and stuff with the little video shit?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I thought this is.
Scrubbed it. They done pulled all this shit off the internet today. My brother Hezzy at, man. Come on, man. Match one, Hezzy. Match one.
Cristobal was in the same boat as Ghost. What you mean?
And Cristobal running for mayor? It's crazy. What you laughing at, Ron?
These tax funny. But anyway.
Damn, where my motherfucking mouse at? Mouse in the house. Dunking on him.
No, DeMarcus, if he had Tourette's, he'd probably be cussing all us out.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That this nigga got Bradford that came in with his bullshit.
Say sorry to me now. Say sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, he always over there. He always going over people out saying he's sorry. So you got DeMarcus don't troll him on every channel.
I wish he learned how to spell sorry.
He does know.
He can't spell it. That man Jamie did. Yeah, he blocked that word.
Oh, okay.
I don't block that word 3 different ways. You know, found a different way to spell it each time.
I was wondering about that. I give him a sorry every time I log on, but he's.
No, he need to apologize to us, man.
He'll be back in a minute. I timed him out, but he'll be back in a minute.
He gonna find another way to spell it. I bet he is.
Yep, and you got DeMarcus helping him though back in behind a fake YouTube account. He changed 10,000 times.
So who? That's a good question. Now DeMarcus is asking who's on y'all death predictions. I know Ronald kind of already gave his last time. If you want to share it again, you can.
I had about seven people. Diamond, Janard, Miguel, Cruz, Maria, or the baby.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Well, if we
Wait a minute.
go back,
I think it's. I think.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Let me see. I have Raheem
I agree with that, but if we're going by obviously,
and Genesis.
if we're going about by the IMDb
Dang.
episode 10 cast list, it seems as if Miguel and them are still alive. Miguel's alive, Maria's alive, Cruz alive. What the hell is that noise? Sound like
Yeah,
somebody got an electric pencil sharpener.
I did hear that shit too. That's why you say nothing.
So, but yeah, according to that, it still has them on the cast list. But all the people that's not on it, you got D-Mac, Marshall, Shanti. I mean, I don't know if Che was ever part of the main cast list. Probably wasn't. So, I mean, he could or could not be dead. I don't know. We didn't see Ortega, but I would predict Ortega is probably out of here. Of course, Diamond is gone. Jannard.
I don't see Diamond getting taken out easy. I see Diamond going back to jail. I mean, at the end of the season, I don't see him getting taken out episode 9.
You might be right.
We don't see Diamond outside the church, and I hate to think of Marshall going in that acid, but that might be the setup for him.
Yeah, because I seen D-Mac sitting next to Tommy and K.E. and Maria and Miguel at JP funeral in the episode. You got Genoa sitting outside the church, and he ready to drop a body.
I ain't gonna front
Because
for
I'm telling you
got
right now,
one
you
major
got
death prediction, and I think it's gonna be Kate, bro. Everybody else is what it is.
I don't
I
see
ain't
Kate
gonna
getting taken out.
know.
If Kate can get taken out by Jannard, man, that's some crazy shit.
Well,
Yeah, that is true.
for
That's
those
what
of y'all that's in the Discord, Ali actually created a poll for the death predictions where you can pick all the people that you think are going to die. That way we can kind of keep up records. For those of y'all that's in it or wants to join, you can vote on that.
The only characters I really care about is Kate, Marshall, and D-Mac.
You said
The rest of them can go. Even
Dude,
Tommy.
I'm team D-Mac.
Okay.
Well, I think your people you
Look,
care
I'm
about might
team
be
D-Mac
out
all
there.
the way.
Yeah, it might be the
What you
people that go.
said, Jay?
What about Marshall? What about Marshall? Because you see, Jannard told Marshall that D-Mac got to be put in the ground
Marshall definitely up out of here.
because he can. Yeah, because Marshall was the one flipped on D-Mac. He's the one stay with Diamond and Jannard because he don't want to leave CBI.
Steven got a lot of background noise.
You got Jannard and Kate.
No, the hell I don't.
Well, I got to go, Jay, and I'm glad I caught you.
All right, we ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway.
We still didn't prove nothing.
We definitely
I said we.
said we did. But sometimes when you delusional, that's how it be. It's like, it's just like LeBron fans thinking he the GOAT.
Hey, some of that time that should be coming with like great debates too, though. I ain't
He
gonna
the GOAT
front.
now.
You say he is the
Everybody know
GOAT.
who the GOAT is, man. Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Oh, you need the Discord link?
Okay. Respect to that.
Yeah, Steven got a lot of background noise. You take him. You can mute him, Jay.
No, I
I'm trying
don't.
to be petty.
But stop being messy.
So that's what he was talking about with the little pencil buzzing in the background.
He technically do have one. He just didn't use it until like recent.
Tyler Perry, egomaniac, was writing 5 or 6 shows.
I don't know. I think Marshall up out of here though.
When he
Damn.
finally gave
That's
up like his sisters, and it got
somebody playing the whole goddamn show in the background. Boy, y'all crazy, bro.
That was
God damn.
That's it.
I'm trying to get the Discord link real quick so I can put it up in there.
Ollie didn't put it in the chat already.
You did it again just now?
She did. Ollie did, yeah.
Oh, I just did. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me copy this shit.
I think Tommy gets shot and hallucinates ghosts as he died. All confirmed was dead the whole time. It'll confirm Tommy died and Ghost was dead the whole time. So the brothers have reunited. That ain't bad. I'll say this. That ain't bad. But
Damn. Yeah. That's not
this
bad.
is the thing. Remember before this IMDb shit came out, I was saying that I believe we're gonna get him either way, Ghost, because you can't tell me after losing his brother, JP, that's not gonna make him think about his brother, Ghost. This nigga.
This nigga DeMarcus, bro.
You should be stupid.
I mean, DeMarcus is smoking that crack.
Oh shit.
Dude, DeMarcus is smoking.
Hey,
funny, bro.
Hey,
Say,
DeMarcus
DeMarcus
getting his
is smoking that
last shot
crack.
off because his New Year's resolution he gotta leave him alone.
Is that some real shit or you just saying?
Dude, I mean, DeMarcus is
It's
working.
the real shit.
Oh damn.
Yep.
He
And
trying
that
to
nigga
get
is worse than
motherfucker-
Michael Bradley.
letting
He
out
all
all
just
his
lock his
albums.
ass up out of here.
Well, do your motherfucking thing, then, DeMarcus. Keep letting them shits fly, gang. This nigga Timus. DeMarcus. He said, I think Kate, Genesis, and Steven get took out at the funeral.
Wow.
What the fuck, man? Y'all funny, bro.
Yo, they wilding on the chat. That's crazy.
Y'all funny, bro. Come on, Bradford.
But y'all, I mean, in power, anybody can get taken out. But yeah, who they Tommy will get taken out though?
All I know is I'm hella excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
Right, I'm ready for episode 9 coming up on January 2nd because I'm fired up already because you know it's going to be a bloodbath between the CBI and the Mexican
That
cartel.
man got that shit copy and pasted in his
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front. I got a question though. Do you think episode 9 is gonna be better than episode 10? Like
So
especially with like based off the heat that's like
as
that's
far this
impossible.
is how I think it's gonna be. As far as
Mm,
action packed, yes. But as
okay.
far as the big reveal, no. So I guess it depends on what you value the most.
Because I feel like that is going it's gonna live up to the hype than the reveal and shit. So, yeah, I agree with that.
I think episode
Mhm.
9 is
Because
gonna set the
y'all seen the
table
trailer
for
though. Tommy even
something big to reveal for episode 10. Like when all the smoke settles
right.
and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think it's they finna
What
be
and
finna be
I'm
all out
no,
war.
yep, it's finna happen because um I see Tommy telling Big Smooth, whose side that you on? Because if Big Smooth decided to switch the flip sides on Tommy and go back to Diamond and CBI, he gonna end up getting the smoke. So he already done put a beat down on you. So Big Smooth better stay on Tommy them side.
And plus on that point, it was like he was scared of Diamond when Diamond put the paws on. So he had to pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
Ali, you thought The Last of Us was a shocker? What part shocked you the most in The Last of Us, Ali? Please tell me.
You said what part shocked you the most with what?
In The Last of Us, because Ali was saying The Last of Us was a shocker. And I'm trying to figure out what part is she talking about was a shocker. Who is Big Smooth? I don't know who Big Smooth is, DeMarcus. Who that is, man?
Dude, DeMarcus is playing. DeMarcus sitting in the chat playing fucking dumb like he don't know nobody's name is with that bullshit.
Big Smurf, not Big
Big
Smurf.
Smooth is the one is a
Hey, man, we
part of
gotta have a
CBI.
moment of
Now he
silence for
working with
King Kilo,
Tommy.
man. It's crazy.
I did tell y'all though, when the people that just saying that it's like impossible for Tommy to die, because I think they were referring to his quote saying, "Don't worry, his journey is far from over," or something like that. I keep telling folks that he could be referring to him being his story being told in another way, like through origins or something. But I mean,
Or Maria had that baby, and you know what I'm saying?
they don't
And that, and that,
guarantee it.
that might be a game changer for him.
Yeah.
That might be a game changer for him too. So it can happen two
But do
ways.
you think Tommy gonna? Do you think Tommy gonna lead to, with Maria from Chicago to go back to New York City with
Yeah,
Tyreek?
T-Lou was garbage, bro.
He's dead.
I don't even
He's
know why they
dead.
did a show for that shit, man. They should have left that shit alone.
He's dead in New York. I don't think there'll be a chance that Tommy go back to New York though.
Unless Tommy end up getting arrested at the end of the season by Stacey Marks' husband because he wants justice for his wife Stacey Marks. But it ain't happening.
Yeah, that was just a part of what they did as far as like the movie magic. We all know it was Dina and Ellie going to go avenge Joel.
Wait, but hold on, because I thought Vic
I
had
don't
took the
expect
gun.
you noobs to know that because y'all don't play video games, this motherfucker.
What video game you talking about?
The episode 10 description that's not the description, Cameron. That's the description for the show that you're talking. Hold on. You said back to New York. Where is it at? Now show me where you said it. I just noticed what he said.
You know,
Because I don't see that on. I would love to know where you see that at. Is that under the stars or where? Let me go. Now, because stars is going to have it. So I am IMDb, but they don't have the
I'm going back to that one.
synopsis on there.
Yeah, I already know. Hezzy, you don't really fool with me like it. It's all good, bro.
But no, I was thinking, look, this Vic had took the gun from Tommy. That possibly could be the gun that kills Stacy Marks or something like that too. I was just thought of that.
Y'all saying the opposite of everything. What are we saying the opposite of, brother?
You know what I'm saying? The opposite of everything.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, Hezzy. You know I'm just playing, bro.
But yeah, one thing I can say for sure though, that I know they probably gonna do is once episode 9 is out, the damn trailer for episode 10, if they give us one, it's gonna be short as fuck. Like this shit gonna be so damn short, they're gonna give us just a little. That shit might be 10, 15 seconds long, and they're gonna end that shit. Cause they
Yeah.
gonna make sure they don't want to reveal
I
that.
won't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they give us a cliffhanger in Power Book
Oh,
Force
but
like they did in Raising Kenny.
we haven't seen that because it was a photo of Tommy, and wasn't somebody sitting in a chair or some shit, or somebody had a gun pointed at him sitting in a chair or some shit?
They did show that already.
They did? Okay.
That was Claudia.
Okay.
It's just how
That's
the
when she
camera,
was shooting at Tommy.
how the camera angles were. They made it look like somebody was sitting in the chair, but actually it was her back against the chair when he had the gun on.
Oh.
That's what it was. It was a great shot. It definitely did its job, manipulated the hell out of us.
Yeah.
And especially she just died so early. Well, it was like episode what, like
Because I
5?
did not see that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Only one
Like
that
that,
I know of that called Claudia dying in episode 5 was that nigga Brand.
Brandon, yeah.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
called.
That nigga pissed me off at one night. I blocked his ass and ain't never looked back.
Wow.
Ain't no real beef. I just got mad that night. I gotta realize, like, sometimes it can happen to me too. Sometimes the troll can get trolled.
Well, he was being delusional or something.
It is what it is, though.
Yeah, it says it departs from New York, but that's the description. No, dude, you're misunderstanding what they're saying. What they're saying on there is that they're not giving you a description. Let me pull it up. They're not giving you a description for a 10 because the description for 10 isn't out there yet. What you're saying is the description for the show. That's not the description for episode 10.
And we ain't even got one yet.
I feel like
That's probably gonna when the episode 9's in.
What if I those?
We probably gonna just get a trailer of the season finale.
And that motherfucker got a 9.6 for the IMDb rating. That's pretty damn impressive.
yeah, it is.
But that's what I gave it. I said like a 9.5. I said it wasn't quite a 10, but like a 9.5.
I said
It was damn good.
9.2. So about decent. Wasn't no 10 though. Just some good ass action though. That's about it.
I think the performance was better.
Because I mean, Power Book Force is like GTA 5.
Okay. But you see this? It says Tommy Egan departs from New York to conquer Chicago drug trade. This is what you're talking about. This is the description for the show. That's why it says to conquer Chicago. That's what he did when the season first started.
Is that Detroit Kings in the motherfucking chat right there?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just being honest. What's up, Detroit Kings? What's happening?
Where at?
He in the chat. He said, "Your was good, fellas. Finally, I could comment on here. Somebody had me blocked. Damn, who had you blocked, bro?
Somebody had him blocked? Detroit Kings?
Yeah, Detroit Kings. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I wonder who the fuck had him blocked now.
Oh damn!
He wanted the guys to be talking on the power shit too. Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Marcus
I know.
be over there.
I
Yeah.
don't know how the fuck he got blocked.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too, because I ain't never seen him
Sure,
in
Detroit
here.
Kings was good.
I ain't never seen him in here at all.
Sure, Detroit be speaking real shit on his channel.
Yeah, because the only way I'll block you is you got to be on some straight bullshit for me to block you. Like, come on here with the homo shit, you automatically out of here. That's pretty much the only one that I strictly enforce, or being super disrespectful to somebody, and I'll give you a warning if you keep doing
Sure,
it.
I mean, Detroit just came in the motherfucker.
We'll say DeMarcus, why you go put that on that man like because you know he a mod in his.
I think he's gonna do it. Hey, to be honest with you, bro.
DeMarcus probably the one blocking
I
Detroit.
said in my head, I said DeMarcus gonna say support this.
And he did. Like, bro, come on, bro.
I do
it. But him saying that is funny because SG is a mod over there, and I'm like, why would he do that over here? That don't even make sense. Like,
Yeah, and not DeMarcus line on support the game, but talking about he blocked it up Detroit, trying to put it on him. Stop lying, DeMarcus.
Detroit
Right,
Kings, while we got you up in here, what's your predictions for if you want to share? What's your predictions for Delph's coming up this coming episode? He said tomorrow is like out here plotting like Janai.
yeah, he is.
One thing I'll say though, Janai for damn sure, he gonna take out somebody else before he drops. If he is dying this episode, he gonna get somebody.
It might be Marshall, bro. We ain't gonna say that though.
It might be.
Because he didn't already snake. He done already snake the shit out of King Kilo. He went over. I need help.
Yo, you know how bad it is, bro? Like, it's like I almost forgot he was on that stuff.
Is a pack, and Tariq will be in episode 10.
See, he on the same wave as me. I told you. I think D-Mac a pack too, bro.
D-Mac is a pack.
Could be.
And that's gonna be a shocker because I remember what I told you.
Caught that nigga Jamarcus.
I'll see that. Jamarcus.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wait a minute, DeMarcus in the chat can talk that shit,
What
but he
you
won't
gonna
get up here and say it in my
Jay?
face.
You was saying something. I actually got the description for episode 10. Send your email. Let me come up for a minute.
All right, I'll let you come up.
Okay.
I knew what he was talking about. It couldn't have been in the description. But y'all, you can send that shit to me too, though, still. But yeah, that's the link.
That's just another video for you, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
5.56 cutie. What's good? Is that B Capricorn? Same person? I think. She don't change her name. Somebody breathing hard as a motherfucker.
Is it me? Let me know, bro.
I don't know. I just heard it. The chill nation sound like Steven.
Steven
know what
shit
the hell
going
that
off
is.
and he ain't fucking saying
I
that.
just,
So.
I just got myself busy.
You know my big
Happy
ass
New Year,
big,
motherfucker.
so. Y'all hear me breathing, my bad.
What is that? The Bud Light. The niggas over there drinking Bud Light.
Yeah.
I think he was putting this in on his phone. I was like, what the
Why he drunk as hell over there?
Yeah, that nigga Steve off the natty ice looking ass.
heck? That nigga already getting started over there with the damn Bud Light and shit.
I mean, Big Bucket, I already know I was turning up on J Mo channel. He
Wake
know.
your drunk ass up, Steve. Ass over there sleeping and shit.
Nigga, I ain't drunk, nigga. I'm awake, nigga.
Hey, graphic, chill your glass out, man. I can't even read that comment.
Hey, this nigga DeMarcus so goddamn funny, bro. Hold on.
I swear to God, bro.
Dude,
That
the
nigga
mark
is funny,
the
bro.
mark is
Hold
fucking
on.
stupid.
That
Mark
nigga
is so fucking
randomly was
stupid.
like, Steven, shut your bitch ass. Just randomly. He said, shut your stupid ass up. That nigga funny, bro.
Mark is stupid. He smoking it. He on some drugs.
You said who is worse?
Why he over there stalking?
Yeah, Dre worse than Jannard. That might even his ass.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, nah, Dre is worse.
So far, Jannard only got one major victim that really, making folks talk. But he did tease on Twitter and shit saying that he ain't done. So he about to do some more glass shit that maybe he can get on his level.
If he said that, then shit. Marshall, D-Mac, he probably finna pack all them books.
That nigga about to serve the people.
God damn.
That nigga about
Kate
that nigga about
that nigga finna catch everybody.
What's up, bro?
What's good, fellas?
What's good with Detroit?
Not much, man.
What's up?
What's
Good, Detroit
bro?
King.
Hey, you got an email or something, man? Because I got the episode 10 description, man. Yo?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How y'all fellas doing, man? I ain't trying to, stop y'all for doing what y'all doing, but I had to come up here to show some respect,
and
man.
we doing good.
Hey,
we talk definitely.
Man, I had to come up here with y'all fellas. Happy New Year to y'all, man.
Yeah, happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you too.
Appreciate
what you drinking
it, man.
on New Year's? What you gonna be drinking?
Hey man, I'm drinking on this Black Hennessy, man. Later on, man.
True. I'm drinking on this.
Everybody
I'm drinking on this
tonight,
Bud Light, and I'm turning up. It's a motherfucker.
I wish I could give y'all this description
I'm
for
turning up like a motherfucker
for episode 10 though, because I got it.
Go ahead.
I can't do it though. It's not. You got an email or something like that. I can send it to you right quick.
Yeah,
you can show it right now. Hold on.
real quick.
Oh, what's your? Hold on. That's even good. What's your IG? Because I don't. Let me see. I'm about to give it to y'all right now. Hold on. What's your IG?
I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I'm about to. All right.
It's also on my screen right here too. You can send it to either one. That's my UAN.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Either one.
All right. Hold on. What y'all? How long y'all been up here, man?
Hour and a half. Man.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
Yeah, that is your IG. Let me get that right quick. Y'all ready for this episode next week? Tomorrow, man. I thought it would have been.
Hell yeah.
It felt like it's a Thursday now, to be honest with you.
Right.
Yeah, do.
I swear, I feel like Tuesday. I don't even remember Tuesday. That shit just skipped.
Right.
Yeah, these days that's just skipping. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Monday was
Yeah, I
light
had to
too.
look at my damn calendar. I'm
Let me
like, hold on, it's
see.
fucking Wednesday.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Everybody he keeps talking about who gonna be in Legacy, they not about to bring the whole Force crew to Legacy with them, man. The only thing
Exactly.
right, I don't understand why people
They
think
got
you seeing
infinite
all them
pussy on
people.
some of them niggas. Yeah, some of them niggas gotta get taken out.
That's a fact.
And it's gonna be.
Hey,
It's
Yeah,
going to
because I see Cruz getting taken out by
Ilias TV. Oh yeah,
I
I'm
see
about to say
somebody
this
close to
yours.
Miguel though getting taken out. Cruz.
I'm about to send it to you right now. I kind of was. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, my nigga UglyAzzTV ain't got that many fights. My nigga don't be on IG like that. I can tell.
Yeah, I don't be on IG. I'm about to build that following up. I
Are
just
you?
got through working on the Facebook following. I got that one up pretty good. It got almost 4K there now.
Oh, I'm about to send it right. Hold on. Damn. Let me say something where you can see me. Here you go. All right. God damn, this nigga. He don't be. You gotta accept it before I can send it to you because it ain't letting me put it in here.
I just did it.
Okay, bad. All right, there you go. There we go, right there. This is news right here, baby. Forget what IDB I'm talking about. This real shit right here. I just sent it to you.
I got it. I'm about to really put it on the screen for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that too.
No problem, man. We gotta help each other, man.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? We
Yes,
gotta
sir.
help each other. Cause you see other
I hear
communities,
you. I hear you.
you see other communities that be helping each other. That might not be in the power community, but them white people, they be helping each other. But you see the power community, everybody, they always trying to go against each other. Everybody gonna know each other, bro. I know your channel. I subbed up to you. You know me. We gonna cross paths easily, dog. So ain't no need to be sitting people beefing over dumb shit.
I agree. That's what I always said. Like niggas that be stealing shit. I'm like, bro, just get the niggas credit. What the fuck?
Right.
Like every last video, it don't matter who it is, it could be a nigga who got 10 subscribers. If I see it on his channel, I'm like, I got this from him.
Exactly.
We got all move better as a unit too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit's stupid when niggas be trying to do that.
Yeah.
I think people be doing too much, man. Honestly, though,
Yeah,
like, like they just be doing too much. Like, okay, you got this type of following, but you still need to humble yourself. There you go, right there. Bam.
The
Oh
mountain
shit.
for
the,
retaliation.
the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
So his moves and shocking secrets shake the streets. Damn.
Everybody dead.
Yeah.
I
He
just
ain't dead
imagine.
for sure. I'm telling you.
Yeah, everybody dead, bro.
That
It's gonna be
nigga dead.
Tommy standing in the middle of Chicago with a gun in his head. That's how it's going. That's how it's gonna be.
They get you, and you know why? You know the crazy thing is, stars are pretty nice though. For they really smart at doing something right. They do. They gave us. They gonna give us episode 9 this week, but they gonna put us on a break. You know why? Because that phone call gonna happen at the end of episode 9. You seeing that
Yeah.
off rip?
Yeah, because it's Tyreek gonna end up calling. Tommy gonna end up calling Tyreek,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know that's who it's gonna end up being.
Yeah.
Because Detroit, I know I heard you talked about that on your live, Detroit, because you was spitting some real facts about that.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to tell
Because
people.
either way, because let me ask you something. If Tommy leaves Chicago and go back to New York City with Maria and the baby, do you think he would leave his operation business to Tyreek or Miguel and let him take over Chicago?
Hell no, they ain't gonna have. I mean, I'm just asking you quick. This on my platform. You know what I mean? I don't want to take over or nothing like that.
No,
But I
you
gotta
can
ask
speak
you.
freely. Speak freely. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. Why else would he be calling Tariq? If you got D-Mac, you don't need to call Tariq. if you got
Hey,
resources, you don't need
exactly,
them.
bruh. Exactly. That's what made me kind of think it might be him too. Like, bro, I know everybody been saying this Tariq and D-Mac connection. And to be honest with you, it might happen still. But I still don't think D-Mac gonna survive. I don't think so. That nigga reckless, bro. As fuck. Like Tariq did some dumb shit. Tariq was never really reckless. He didn't do crazy stuff that could put him in a position to just get smoked. D-Mac do that shit all the time, and I think he gonna do it. He probably gonna snap because of what happened to his dad, and maybe something happens to Marshall in Genesis, and he just snap and go into like the woods, and they just smoke his ass.
Right.
Some stupid shit.
Because you gotta think about it, right? Refresh my memory. It's been so long. The last episode of Book Two Ghosts was called Ghost in the Machine, right?
Yeah.
And the last 5 minutes, probably not even that, he was setting up his operation. Like he had the police on the in New York for us, like working for him, right? Davis was taking care of his situation. Effie still working at the schools. Braden, he a worker, but he's still setting up the Fight Club. And then Noma's brother, I don't know if they're gonna still use that character, but I mean, I'm not trying to compare Ghost and Tariq. I'm not doing that. But Tariq he had an international plug. You see what I'm saying? He got international plus, so I'm assuming that Tariq probably right now, if they do a time jump, he probably like a multi-millionaire right now. And Tommy broke. So Tariq got he got the plug, the resources, and everything. There's only one person he can call.
What I say, Jay,
It's Tyreek.
I said that Tariq got the whole network. He got everything set up already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
All Tommy low-key got to do is just chill, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But we know he ain't gonna do that though. Cause he not gonna take no doggone he ain't gonna take, cause Tariq could be bossing him around. Cause why would Tariq want to
Tommy ain't
listen
gonna
to
take
you?
no L.
No.
And that's why I told people the moment it was announced that Legacy was coming and they were saying Tariq and Tommy's gonna be in it, I said Tariq gonna kill Tommy and Legacy.
I always thought it would be cool to see Tommy turn into like Stefano's character, bro. Like he a mob boss. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think
he is a mob boss though.
Because like we just talked about, Tariq is already on top. And
right.
if Tommy comes to New York, Tariq ain't gonna just willingly hand over his organization and let that nigga be the head. He gonna be like, I think he's gonna try his best to get along with him, but like slowly but surely, this nigga is gonna be doing stuff that he gonna be like, bruh, this stuff like nigga, you tripping. And then just like Ghost had to do with Breeze, he gonna have to take his ass up.
But let me ask you a question, right? I'm gonna start with me. The first, I'm gonna say this. I like Tariq. The only thing I didn't like Tariq about is they made him a bitch. Like he did everything Monet told him to do. He was the brains, and he was a bit. I'm like, bruh, let the man level up some type of like y'all got this boy stagnant. It's to the point that season 4. I'm gonna tell you when it started being his spinoff, Power Book 2 goes to the Tejada spinoff. The Tejada spinoff started around like season 3, around like episode 5 or 6 or something like that. That's when it turned into the Tejada spinoff because you didn't see no progression from his character or nothing like that.
Nah,
that's a fact.
New writers did that shit.
Yeah, you can kind of tell. And people saying that Michael Rennie Jr. can't act. I beg the difference because I seen him in OG Power. He was cooking. He was even cooking in season 1. Power Book 2 Ghosts in some of season 2. But you can't really do no cooking and acting when they don't give you much or nothing to do.
True.
Yeah.
And like I tell people also, it's always easier to have a great acting performance when you're being paired up with stronger actors.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, like this is no attack to Gianni, But
Mm-hmm.
let's be real, Gianni isn't as strong as an actor as the other people that Tariq was on screen with prior.
Which
Like
was Joseph
Amari,
Secor. Yep.
Joseph, Notori, all of them are very strong actors.
Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate, exactly. Strong actors. And then now most of his scenes is with um, Gianni. Gianni's cool, but he ain't them. One
Right.
second. Y'all can go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, man. He not him, man. Like it's to the point that like it was me honest with you fellas. I was kind of disappointed for it to get canceled. I'm like, damn, they didn't know it was getting canceled. It's clear as day they didn't finish the story. But now that I'm looking, I'm like, bruh, if it ain't going nowhere, it's probably time to end this shit and start over fresh. If it ain't going nowhere, because the story like it wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah. It did look like it was finna fall flat. But I think that was the whole point of why they spun it with the Tejadas, because I guess they knew
Mm-hmm.
that they could bring some type of closure to the story in that. And that's really what the story was. Essentially, it was turned into the Tejadas, and you see they got their revenge and they all broke loose, and you know what I'm saying? And we just waiting to see what happens next. So
I think they took too long to kill off Monet though. It was just too late, man. At this point, it didn't.
Yeah, though, because I'm talking about
that shit was
Monet
goofy, bro.
character was
They
just a
should have all
cartoon
went in there
character, and she
together.
done
Why
killed.
are you talking about y'all go in there that and I'm gonna go this like nah, fuck that. Y'all go in there together, guns blazing. Why you ain't go there by
Right,
yourself? Like I didn't get that part, bro. I was like, oh, so you gonna go
Stupid
by
motherfucker.
yourself with this loud ass dress on? All right,
right.
bro. All right, bro.
And it
Um,
was unreal. It was unrealistic too, to
And
be honest
then you
with
got
you.
your ass whooped by
Yeah.
normal.
to address
Oh,
beatbox real quick. Beatbox, we already had a whole segment about that. I'm very aware that that was no go. But I definitely appreciate that super chat.
and the Kane character was. I didn't like the character because I don't. Me personally, fellas, we know. I don't like mama boys, bruh. He was too much of a mama's boy. Like, nigga, why bro, you a grown ass man. You like 22 years old in the show and you doing everything your mama tell you to do. Man, get up out of here, man. You let Tariq come
Dumbass.
up in your crib,
That
a
nigga
kid.
Yeah.
And then the crazy thing is no
dumbass nigga.
disrespect. And no disrespect, I can say it on here because ugly ass nigga, he don't give a damn. I don't listen to the lies, bro. Y'all niggas be having me cry, y'all be having me lying, y'all be having me crying laughing, but no, Alice, the character Effie, she is bad. Don't get it twisted. But nigga, you could have got another baddie. Why you want this nigga Tariq sloppy seconds, bruh?
You
And
want to be
then,
you want to be
and then,
Eskimo brothers. You
Hey,
want to be
that's the
Eskimo brothers.
truth.
yeah, man, like
Oh
nigga,
man.
he had a chick in season one, nigga. Like Kane's, I kind of like Kane season one because this nigga didn't give a damn. He had a little baddie in season one.
He did the one that he was hiding out in.
Yeah,
Oh,
then,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then you sit there like, okay, I gotta smash a nigga to nigga. If I'm gonna put it like this though, let me ask
He
you
was
this,
on some
fellas.
Diddy shit.
Yeah, he was though. He was. Though. I ain't gonna lie though. He really was.
Because Diddy was
Like
trying to smash Tupac old girls and shit. The
he
fuck?
did smash.
Where he did. I mean,
He
Tupac
smashed.
long gone. He ain't worried about her no more.
Yeah, Tupac did. At this point, Tupac didn't give a damn about her anyway. But like, if you think about it, bruh, this nigga said, "Forget. I just want Effie. I want Effie." I'm like, nigga, you stepping out for Effie. This girl, you damn near 3 or 4 years older than this chick. You know what I mean? Then she gave you the money, which a salute to her. Cause I would have never gave all that money. That was almost $250,000 up in that bitch. If it wasn't, and then you cause let's be honest. Nigga, she gave him that money. She ain't want to really get rid of Tariq because if she really, really fuck with Kane like that, she would have went on the run with the nigga. On some Bonnie and Clyde type shit. She wanted to see what Tariq was doing.
Hey, hold up, real quick.
All right.
For everybody that's in the chat right now, make sure y'all subscribe to Detroit Kings channel, y'all.
For
Appreciate it,
sure.
man.
I was over there yesterday in the chat.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
I
Appreciate
fuck
it,
with that
man.
nigga Detroit.
So
Appreciate it, man. I'm kind of trying to see what they're gonna do with Legacy though. I think they're going back to New York, man.
Hey, send me that same place you IG. Send me your tag now so I can put it in there so they can just click that shit and go straight to it.
Okay, I got you. I got you now.
I mean, I can go to my channel and do it, but that'll be easier for me. But
All
never mind.
right,
Look right here. I just do it. Never mind.
all right. My nigga, ugly ass nigga was disappointed. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed in that finale of Powerful Two Ghosts, dog.
Hey,
Like
they pissed me out.
that
Look out.
that nigga, y'all watch comic book movies, right? That nigga came
No,
disappearing
Ali
like
just
he
put
was.
it. That's it right there. So
Yeah,
y'all, the link Ali just put, you click that to follow,
That
subscribe.
nigga jumped in one of them Doctor Strange portals.
hell yeah, that nigga went to the that nigga went right to the portal, nigga. Went right to the hotel room, nigga. Nigga was ringing around his hand and shit. Like, I'm out of here.
So I got something special for my people that's in London. Since y'all gotta, I know what it's like to watch ugly ass niggas like us watch it, and y'all gotta sit there and wait. So we gonna host the watch party in the Discord. So if you join the Discord for tomorrow, before tomorrow, we're gonna host it there so that y'all can watch it at the same time we
Oh,
watch.
you got a Discord too?
Yes, sir.
How much
Yes,
it's for the members?
I mean, you can just join it though. You ain't gotta
Oh, let me
access.
see. Where is it at? Because I got a Discord too. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Is it on your page, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. I ain't even know. Let me see.
Ali just
Oh,
posted it.
all right, let me see. Let me look in the chat. There you go. Okay, bad. Oh, Allie, what up? She be on my channel too. She mad cool.
Hell yeah.
I just found out she from Dallas.
Dang, she live in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she from the home of the trail. I told her Dallas ain't the home. The people in Houston beg the difference. Yeah, I joined it.
I'm gonna put it on my Facebook. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers on my Facebook. All they glad do is ask me, "Hey, bro, what can I watch it? What can I watch it?" It be motherfuckers speaking different languages and all kinds of shit.
I got a couple people, man.
Damn.
There was one person that was from London. Don't people in the UK love power, bro?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
They stay up. It be morning time too. They don't play when it. One thing I'm gonna say about people from on London and the UK. When I remember one time I was like, this guy, he was on my friend, and I'm saying that we playing damn not Grand Theft Auto, that too, but like Call of Duty. I'm like, man, I don't get home till a certain time. He was like, man, I be up. It's morning time. It's like 5 o'clock. I mean, 3 o'clock in the morning my time. This nigga stayed up and waited for me to play. I'm like, these niggas don't give a fuck. Once they fuck with you, they fuck with you, dog. Let me
Yeah, I see it
see.
because sometimes I be looking at, like, you know how they show you in the analytics, like where everybody watching from.
hmm
I think the UK is probably the second biggest following.
Oh yeah, it is. And then after that is Canada.
I actually got quite a few that be watching from like Africa and shit too, like South Africa or some shit.
Dang. I was watching the Lakers game last night. Boy, that nigga LeBron got to retire, man. LeBron,
Ah man.
Hey, I'm glad he
Ah
brought that
man.
shit up because I was just about
Man,
to.
you finna get this nigga on his soapbox, man.
he
God
got to, man.
Oh man.
It's
Oh
Hey,
go
yeah.
I
time,
watched that
man.
shit too, bro. This nigga LeBron is killing the Lakers, bro.
I seen it
damn.
with my favorite player, Kobe, when he hurt his Achilles, he was never the same. I was like, damn, man, it's time for Kobe to retire, bruh. You could kind of. I think LeBron. I think this is it for LeBron. I don't think he can do what he. You could kind of tell it kind of caught up to him, man. And it's okay though because he been in the league for a minute, over 2 decades and shit like that. Probably, like what he been in like? This is 22nd year, 21st year,
23rd.
23rd, yeah.
23rd year. But you gotta think about it. He broke the record. It's nothing really for him to prove to nobody.
LeBron's problem. I've been telling folks like on my Sunday podcast. I don't know how that ended up becoming a topic, but I was telling him, bro, it's a couple reasons why LeBron refused to retire, and one of the biggest ones, regardless if y'all want to accept it or not, is he knows he is not better than Michael Jordan. He refused to retire until he think he manipulated the people enough to believe he's better than the nigga is not. You're never going to be better.
I'm trying to figure it because I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I mean? So I want them to win, but I gotta be honest, I don't see it because even though Jokic is down, but he'll be back, they not better than they can't beat Denver. They can't beat OKC. They damn sure can't beat San Antonio in the 7-game series. Like,
I don't think they can beat my Suns in the damn 7-game series.
The way it's looking, you know what I mean? They should be able to beat them.
On paper, though, that's what I be telling folks. On paper, the Lakers, in my opinion, have the best roster. On paper. If you didn't get to look at the analytics, you didn't get to look at the player personnel, the chemistry of all of that, you just simply look at the faces, the big names is on the paper, and look at their numbers. You'll be like, okay, the Lakers got a really nice team. Then you see their record, and you'll be like, damn, why the fuck they losing like this to these people?
It's because scoring wise, like let's keep it a buck. Luka is nice, but he cannot play defense, man.
Nah, he can't. And that's what's gonna kill them the most, bro. Like when I seen that one play where all he had to do was just slide over just a little bit. Who was that on? It was Cade Cunningham, I think.
Yeah.
It was bruh. All he had to do was slide over to the right just a little bit, bruh.
Right.
And he chose not to do it. Like, he just looked at him. I'm like, all right.
Bro, the Clippers do not.
I mean, he trash.
The Lakers on paper. Let's go down the line. Luka is the best player of both teams. Then you go down the line. Kawhi just starting to look like Kawhi again.
How long that's gonna last though?
I don't know exactly. His body gonna fall apart. But then you can make a strong argument. Reeves is top 4. You know, and then DeAndre Ayton is a nice piece too. The only ones I can say, then you still got LeBron on there. Even though LeBron, I'd be telling folks, be finessing people into believing he's better than what he is because he knows how to manipulate numbers.
He basically he be pat stacking all the time.
Yeah, he be stat patting, exactly.
Yeah, that's what he be doing. Like a lot of people in the NBA be doing that. Even Luka do that.
Of course, absolutely. A lot of them do it, but LeBron is the king of that shit.
Say Detroit. Detroit, you think Dallas screwed up by giving their best player Luka Doncic away? They made a big mistake.
Yeah, not right. I mean, as what it's looking right now, if they get Cooper Flag supposed to be what he be, and if they just keep tanking, because I don't think they're gonna get him. But the dude from BYU was nice, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think they can get him though. I don't think
they're gonna have to lose 60 games to get him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, but Anthony Davis is injury prone in Dallas. That nigga stay hurt.
Anthony Davis ain't really doing much in Dallas because they ain't got no point guard.
He actually, but you know, lately his numbers have been solid. Outside of the you can't count the Christmas game because he got injured. If you look at the games that he played fully healthy, he's been solid. Now. Hold on. He just said the Lakers are the 5th spot. They just been losing recently. You got to realize the Lakers. That's another thing. How
we only like 30 games in the season.
LeBron runs the NBA.
Yeah.
How every year the Lakers have the easiest schedule in the NBA every year. In the beginning, they always have the easiest schedule in the NBA. And that's how they're able to manipulate people into believing the Lakers are better than what they are. And that's the same thing that happened here. If you pay attention, They were winning in the beginning until LeBron came back. Then they started.
Mhm.
But they're gonna blame it on everybody else like they always do.
And
And
I'm
like,
gonna say,
and
y'all,
like I
y'all go.
live. This is
I
what I'm trying
agree.
to tell for a real LA fan. I live in LA. I've been living here for going on 10 years. October
Who,
of next year will be 10
who
years.
that? This ugly ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I always got that Chicago feel from you, man.
I'm from Memphis, but I've been living in LA for 10
Well,
years.
Memphis ain't that far from Chicago, neither, though.
But what I've been telling, like I interact with real Laker fans. They don't fuck with LeBron like that. I actually, the place I'm at now, I got like 3 spots in LA. The one I'm at right now is the one that's right by the crypto center. And
Damn,
like
I never knew that when you was in LA. How long you been living in LA, brother?
that, what I saying, almost 10 years. October of next year.
Dang, I never got that. I always, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I got always got a Midwest vibe from you, but if y'all know about Memphis, Chicago ain't that far from Memphis. I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Detroit, but you know what I mean. It's not that far from Memphis. You know, young Dolph. He from Chicago, even though he rest in peace to the brother, but he
Yeah.
was from Chicago and ended up going to later years, end up moving to Memphis.
Yeah, a lot of folks from Memphis have family from Chicago, and a lot of people from Chicago have family from Memphis.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, one time when my brother lived in LA, I been there like 5 times. He actually live in Long Beach, but he got people, his friends and stuff. Um, because him and his wife, they was in the military, so he San Diego. Then they transferred. San Diego ain't that far from LA, but then he went from San Diego, and then they stationed him in LA, Long Beach, or whatever. And he been there for damn near almost 25 years, 30 years actually. And I remember I went there for the first time, probably like around like 2014, 15, or whatever. And I can say this about LA: when you get there, it's beautiful weather, but boy, just get your ass out of Watts, man. Watts
I used
is
to
where
live
you
in that
don't want to
area.
be at. You
I used to live
did?
in there. Yeah,
That
Oh
shit
yeah.
that shit gentrified now though, ain't it? Like more gentrified out there, ain't it?
I used to live there in I lived there from like 2018 to 2020.
It's nice, but it's like a lot of homeless people, But when I went there in 2019, it was like a shitload of homeless people there, like tents and all
That's
type of
different
shit.
part. That's different parts of LA. Period. They've been
Yeah.
trying to clean it up because of, the World Cup coming and then the Olympics is coming and all that shit. But
But the Olympics definitely coming. And I think 2029, right?
28
28, 29. Yeah. And the All-Star game is in there this week too. I mean, not this week, but
this
around
year coming up.
February. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I'm
And
trying to get a new place up over there so I can rent that shit and take advantage of that shit over there.
but Crenshaw's is gentrified though. That's what it is Crenshaw. That's what you were saying. Nah,
Ah, okay.
that's where it is at right there.
Mm.
But
I've been over there a little bit,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's gentrified over there. It been still a lot of black folks live.
A lot of people a place where you live at is they doing that though. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be
Want me to
funny,
tell you
but
who
that's what
really
they do.
taking over? To be honest with you, who taking the fuck over? They taking the whole LA over. The motherfucking Asian mafia is taking. Asians are everywhere in this motherfucker now.
Hmm.
Like I'm talking about
Yeah, but he
everywhere.
got national guards everywhere.
Like the Mexicans are always gonna be here because the Mexicans, Mexico right there. But like now it's starting to be a lot of Asians. And I'm seeing more and more of them each year.
Yeah, it is though. And then it don't hurt. LA is expensive as hell too.
Tell me about it. I wish they would just finally do something about this shit.
But LeBron, man, you got to retire, bruh. and it's a perfect spot because I hate to say this, I love the NBA. I'm more of a football fan. I mean, I watch both, but NFL is my shit. And it looking like NFL, I mean, they 10 times like be shitting on the NBA. They even trying to take Christmas Day from them.
Yep, that's how. See that, and this is the thing. This is another indictment for the LeBron idiots that believe he the GOAT. How the fuck can you allow the NFL to take over Christmas Day now from you?
You know why though, Jay? Because the NFL is just that damn good, bro. You gotta
But
watch it, bro.
no, but look, this is the thing. When Michael Jordan was in the league, the NBA could compete with the NFL. That's why they would have certain days like, okay, we'll let y'all have Thanksgiving, we'll have Christmas. Not saying that the NFL ratings wasn't higher, but this is the thing. If the NBA's rating is close to your ratings, you ain't gonna want it to interfere with it. Like people got to pick and choose.
I feel like it's a league wide thing though, Jay, because just like what they was talking about with how to watch the NBA is not accessible like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to when we had the streams and shit, niggas was watching the games, but then when they took the fucking streaming sites away, niggas ain't watching the games no more. Not everybody finna pay for the NBA League Pass like that.
Here's one thing too, though, right? All right, we probably I think all of us probably around the same age, so we kind of older cats. We not dirtbag old, no. We ain't no 80 years old, 50 years old, but we'll be there in a couple of years. But when I remember when I was a kid, the NFL did come on Christmas, but Christmas had to fall on the Sunday to do it though. And even with that is they have all their games on Saturday, for they won't compete with that. But the fact that the NBA has been, I hate to say this, has been down, and you got all these streaming damn apps. The NFL, like, forget this, man. It's a lot of money out here. You know what I mean? We about to go on
That's
Christmas.
exactly what I was saying. Like it was what I'm saying. If the NBA was competitive enough that the NFL respected them enough to not try to put their games on the same time as theirs.
Right.
Because they didn't want them to compete. Like I said, the NFL was always had higher viewership. But think about this. If you're going to get 60% of the views and NBA gets 40%, you want to get that full 100% by not having to compete with them. Now they like, bro, the NBA might get 20% of this shit. Let's fucking take the
No. I'm about to give y'all the numbers right now. Now the viewership number just came in. Netflix, NFL, Amazon, Netflix, Amazon, that was the games. All right. The Commanders, Cowboys was 19.9. That was on Amazon. on Netflix. Then the Lions, Vikings, 27.5. The Chiefs, 21.1. I think that came on Amazon Prime. Yeah, that came on Prime too. And then the NBA games, 12 noon. Knicks, Cavs Knicks, 6.4. Spurs Thunder, 6.7 million people. The Mavs, Golden State, 6.1. The Lakers, oh my God, that shit happened, 5.4 million. And Timberwolves, 3.6 million. The NFL they beat them.
Double.
I
sound like they doubled them
every
game.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
The numbers I gave was like when Jordan was playing. Like they were saying, it's close enough that they were respected, that they wouldn't try to do it. Now, what I'm saying is they allow LeBron to make the entire NBA about him. So basically, everybody got tired of that shit. Folks like, bro, all they do the entire time is talk about LeBron, saying he ain't got enough help, and this motherfucker keep losing. Imagine this your player that you keep advertising to everybody that this is the nigga, the greatest thing since God, and this nigga don't do nothing but lose and blame everybody else for losing.
And peep yourself, fellas. Dog, all these games that I announced, you gotta pay for them.
Exactly.
Think about it, like the games on ABC, you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay. All them NBA games came on ABC. That's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know at one point though, you're right. For the Christmas game, yeah, you can watch all that shit free. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like I said, it don't get boring now, bro. Like they
NBA is not competitive no more, bro. That's why they doing the
Exactly.
fucking the little cup shit in the middle of the season. I'm like, bro, that's not gonna make it more competitive. Them dudes getting paid a lot of money and they just going out there and shooting threes.
And you
After a
know what
while,
that's
that shit
about?
get
It
And
never
boring.
was
yeah.
LeBron era, Brandon. That's the problem. That's where I'm alluding to. It never was his era.
Damn.
This is the problem. They kept trying to force us to believe it's his era. How is it your era when you constantly getting your ass whooped?
You talking about
Damn.
this? You talking about this
The
era
era
right
belongs to the
now?
nigga who win it.
You talking about this era right now?
I'm talking about this era right now, the era before that, all them fucking era. That nigga got his ass whooped for 3 decades.
I'm gonna say this ugly ass nigga. I don't really. I'm not a big LeBron fan like that neither. But I gotta keep it. But I would say,
He was winning, bro.
yeah,
He was
When?
winning.
When was he winning?
honestly though, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll be quiet if I'm wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's just me. All right. Nah, don't jump on me, my brother. don't get out. I know you're a fuck with LeBron. Please don't don't get at me, bad. But all right. To be the face of the NBA, you don't have to win. You know what I mean? All you have to do is be marketable for the NBA to market you. Now, he won enough in MVPs for the NBA to market him with the shoe deals and everything like that. Now, I'm not saying that he's better than Michael Jordan or Kobe or Magic Johnson or whoever. I'm saying that the NBA market him to be the face of the NBA because to me, it was always on Kobe and then, on LeBron, because you remember them commercials, they had that them puppet commercials they had with them in '09 and then go to '10. But the NBA pushed him to be the face. That's all I'm
I
saying,
agree
bro.
with that last.
Hey,
That's the last part
hey,
I agree with. They
hey,
did push him to be the face. But here's the thing. What I've always told people is a money thing. The people who had very, very rich people marketed LeBron to be the face. He was never, see, this is the thing. Michael Jordan time, Magic Johnson time, all of them, it was whoever was the best, whoever was doing the most winning, that's who became the face of the NBA. That's what happened with Magic and Bird. That's what happened with Michael Jordan. That's what happened with
hey,
Kobe.
no, hold on, Jay, hold on. So you keep talking, bro. In his first 7 years in the NBA, was he the face?
No.
He wasn't the face. Okay, all right,
No,
that's all I want to know.
What talking about LeBron first year? Like
His first 7 years in Cleveland. He was a Cleveland Cavalier before he left and went to Miami.
I'm gonna say again. Don't get at me, y'all. When he went to the finals, when he beat the Pistons, I think they pushed him to be the face. I really believe that.
Kobe was still the face during that time.
He was, but they wanted to give they wanted to give it to
But
LeBron.
this is the thing. They didn't like Kobe. I've been telling folks, the NBA never liked Kobe because Kobe refused to kiss their ass.
True.
Since Kobe refused to kiss their ass, and he also had that grape case attached to him, they kind of distanced themselves from him.
But
that's the reason why they didn't give him certain MVPs and stuff that he should have gotten. And trust me, I hated Kobe going up. So don't think I'm a Kobe fan like that. I hated him going up. But I got to be honest. But
I would say this,
on the other hand, they gave this nigga, like I said, y'all talking about winning, nigga. He didn't win shit until he teamed up with other superstars.
Well, this is my thing, though. No, this is my thing, though. That's why I asked if he was the face for the first 7, because, bro, this is what I look at it as far as just being a wholehearted basketball person. Like, I love basketball. Like, his first 7 years when he was in Cleveland, bro, he was busting his ass, bro, and he really didn't have no help.
Yes, if that's not true,
bro. Who the fuck are you gonna tell me who was his help? Who was his help? Who was his help, bro?
I'll tell you. So first off, this is always the narrative with LeBron, and folks. Some people deliberately do it, and some people don't know.
Bro, you deflecting, bro. I'm asking who was his help. You talking about some
other shit. Gockett was his help. Mo Williams was his help. Larry Hughes was his help.
No discredit to him, but no discredit to them, but the Boston Celtics still became the Boston Celtics, didn't they?
Yeah.
Boston Celtics was before he made it to the finals now.
You said he had more help than
after he made it to the finals now.
you said Kobe had more help than LeBron. That's the
I didn't say
argument.
that. No, I did not say that.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
I
Because
said
they had.
LeBron had help, and they just kept lying, saying he did.
Oh, okay.
This
In
is the
Cleveland, he
thing.
really ain't had that much incredible
He
help,
did.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
He did, bro. He
This is
did.
the thing. They weren't great. This is what folks fail to realize. It depends on how much you prioritize rebounding and defense. LeBron's teams during that time was always top 5 in both categories. And you had like Ilgakis averaged around 11 points per game during that time.
He was old as shit, though.
He still averaged around 11 points per game and was a great defender. Mo Williams was averaging like 17, 18. Larry Hughes and what's the other dude name? It was somebody else I can't think of right now. Was averaging 20. So you got to think about during this time period in 07, 08, they only averaged around 90-some points per game. So them averaging like 18, 19 points per game in today's league would be like 26 points per game. Them niggas, he had help, right? It's a lie.
Bruh, that could be taken either type of way though.
I can pull it up. You know me, I'm an analytical stat.
But I'm saying though, in that time, if he wasn't the face in those first 7 years, you can't discredit him when he decides he wants to go and actually win. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing. I mean, but why would you discredit him though if you see his first 7 years, he didn't win. He made it to the finals, he still didn't win. But then when he leaves to go get that help, all of a sudden, like it's
because he's the only one who leaves to go take over with some big.
I don't think it was nothing wrong with him going to Miami to win. To be honest with you, cuz
I do.
Only reason I said it because I don't like these owners. They always use up the basketball player. As soon as the basketball player get hurt, serious injury, he can't do what he normally do for 7 years. They want to sit there and trade him and get rid of him.
That's business.
I know it's business, but it's business when you need to give me some help if you want to win.
He did have help. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Come on, bro. He did not have help. Bro, look around the league, bro. I need you to look at the entire league, bro. That when and you talking about he had help.
I did.
Yeah, you saying you did, but you're not showing me. You're not telling me nothing, bro.
I just did. I gave you their numbers and everything.
You told me about players on his team. I'm talking about look around the entire league, bro.
Okay, so doing
the entire league, everybody else
07,
had help.
07, right?
Everybody else had
07 is the year he made it to the finals.
And you talking about him going against the San Antonio Spurs.
He wasn't beating that Spurs team, bro.
He was not.
We talking about a prime Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Ginobili. These dudes was,
and this nigga talking about he got help.
He did. And if y'all let me speak, I can prove it. Y'all just talking. I got the facts. Because this is the thing, bro. Y'all talking about 07. So let's do a comparison to the other niggas in the league. The East was weak as fuck. That's why he made it to the finals first time. Now let's go to the West.
He still had to play and he still had to play and compete though, bro. Like discrediting him it's just only making it good for your narrative. Like, I mean, discrediting him don't even make sense.
He wasn't supposed to beat that Pistons team, but
how did he? Because
that Pistons team. They was more experienced and they had way more help, bro. Come on now. I know because
they had Ben Wallace there.
I'm from Detroit. I seen the whole thing, bro.
No, they did not. They didn't have Ben Wallace. He got traded to the Bulls. Stop it.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. They had Tony McDice, who was
they had Ben Wallace, they would have beat them. Guaranteed.
I don't know about that, bro. Ben Wallace was on a downfall, man.
You talking about the same nigga that was able to contain Shaq in the 04 finals. Nigga, stop it.
I don't know, man. I just don't see it, bro. Like, I seen them.
They would have had Ben Wallace. They would have beat the Cavaliers. I have no question about it in my because they won 7 games with that. Keep that in mind. They won 7 games. But this is the thing, that's another narrative. Let me go ahead and put this to bed. Folks try to give LeBron so much praise for beating the Detroit Pistons. What they don't know is LeBron actually underperformed. His team carried him in that Pistons series.
No, he didn't.
All
I
right,
was
that's
there.
what I'm
I
talking
seen
about.
it with my eyes. That nigga LeBron had 51 points in
Yeah,
game
he had
5,
that in
bro.
another game. There are 6 other games that you got to look at. 6 other games.
Pull us, you can pull us if you want to. You can pull the stats up.
I just said I was about to. I'm telling you,
Okay,
the
let's
nigga
get it.
underperformed. And he definitely underperformed against the Spurs. That's why they lost. Y'all want to say it was because they were so good. No, this nigga underperformed.
He was a baby
It's
though.
not all on him though, bro. And if he had help, then
How? The rest of his help did their job.
his help should have fucking carried him. If that's the case,
How they gonna carry the superstar? The superstar's supposed to carry the team, nigga. That's crazy.
I mean, that he was
I just
one
said he ain't
superstar.
got no help. How you
He
gonna
was
carry him?
He was one superstar on a team full of his help. Because you're saying he got
that's
help, but he
crazy.
really didn't have help.
You want me to bring you up another interesting thing? You do know that every game in the NBA Finals in the 07 Finals was within less than 10 points. Every game that was won was less than 10 points. 2 of them was because he got swept. 2 of them was 1 possession game. So that looks like to me that you just didn't get the job done. It wasn't that they were too good. If they were too good, they would have been beating your ass. Each game was close, and LeBron.
If each game was
came
close,
in. Hold
means
up.
he
Hold
was
up. Let
doing
me
what he was
finish, and
supposed to
then
do.
I'll let you have it. He came into East. LeBron was averaging during that year. His average was around 28 points per game, shooting 55% from the field. In the finals, this nigga averaged 22 points, shooting 30% from the field. Who underperformed? He did. His teams, you look at their numbers, were the same. So that means if LeBron James would have did the same shit he did normally, they would have beat them.
With the San Antonio Spurs?
Yes, against the San Antonio Spurs.
They wasn't beating that team. Nah. Didn't matter how many points he scored.
That's crazy.
Tim Duncan was cooking.
It does not matter. What I'm trying to tell you is that he underperformed. If he had his normal numbers, I just told you, each game, I'm going to put this shit up. Each game was won less than 10 points. Each game.
Okay, we about to find out.
I'm pulling it up right now. You about to see it? Let me move that real quick. Why the fuck is that? All right. You see this? This is his NBA Finals numbers.
Okay.
Look at this nigga. 14 points, 25, 25, 24. You average that out, 22 points per game, like I said. Now let's go look at what he averaged. You're going to see that I was right. He averaged 28. Now look at the scores before I show you that he averaged 28. Look at the scores of each game. 83 to 82, 75 to 72, 103 to 92, 85 to 76. Hold on, is that even the goddamn Spurs right there? It is. And Tim Duncan only averaged 20. He wasn't serving like that. He only averaged 20. Matter of fact, the finals MVP of that one was Tony Parker. So what I'm trying to tell you is that, bro, it wasn't that LeBron just didn't have enough help like that. It was that nigga underperformed. Now let's go to LeBron James stats for 07. You see his average, 27 points per game, He averaged 22 against the Spurs. Field goal percentage, 47.6. Now let's go back to what he averaged in the field, from the field against the Spurs. Wait, where the hell field goal percentage at? It's right here. I'm tripping. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit. Nigga was shitty, like 30-something% from the fucking field.
Damn. Yeah, he putting up receipts,
I
dog.
pull up facts, nigga. I don't just say shit.
That's against the Spurs. You only talking about LeBron. Let's see his teammates, what they was doing.
If he would have played normal, they would have beat them, like I fucking said.
Bro, you gotta give me this. Give me the damn teammates, man.
All right, let's look at his teammates. You're gonna see that their numbers are very similar. They numbers were about the same as it normally be. Who just came in? Hold on, somebody just came in. All right, that's Buggers. All right, so look, you're gonna see that them niggas' numbers is very similar. It ain't really changed.
Because I mean, what Boobie Gibson didn't do nothing.
Nigga, Boobie Gibson is not a star though. That's the thing.
He's a
But
role player.
but you saying he got help?
You gotta have.
He did.
I mean,
that's
he didn't
not
do
help.
nothing.
Boobie Gibson wasn't a star.
He's not.
He wasn't the help.
He wasn't no
I didn't even
star.
mention him.
But the people you
Boobie
mentioned,
Gibson
bro,
was a
they're not
borderline
help,
role player, bro.
You said what?
Boobie Gibson was a role player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't mention that.
Don't they gotta score though? I mean, don't they gotta help the star or something, bro? Like, that's all I want to know.
Hold on. So shit. There go the damn. What the fuck is the Cavaliers shit out there? They got all the players on.
Y'all must have this debate quite often about LeBron.
Nah, this the first time
because he know the
me and him-
stats and every damn thing.
No, I just love basketball, bro. I keep up with it. It's not just them. I just know this shit. I'm a basketball stat fanatic.
It's like the first time I didn't ever argue for LeBron, because I really don't care for LeBron. But
I'm gonna disagree with you on this, but I would agree that when the Golden State series, when it was a gentleman's sweep with Kevin Durant, I don't like when people be saying, well, they had Kevin Durant. They could have still beat. I mean, I don't want to say beat him, but they could have made it interesting if he would have actually.
You said it right the first time. They could have beat him. You said it right the first time.
They weren't gonna do nothing.
You said it right the first time, my boy.
They could have made it competitive, beat them, whatever, bro.
They could have beat him.
If he would have used this roster right, like number one, use Kevin Love some more. You know what I mean? Like,
want me to tell you what the problem is with that? LeBron sucks, bro. He can only play one way. If you pay attention, every time LeBron gets a post player, he makes them into a shooter. Kevin Love, you pay attention to his game before he went to the damn Cavaliers. This nigga worked in the post. That's why he averaged 26 points per game with 15.
Oh, for sure.
He was on the block, but he can't be in the block because LeBron can't score outside of 3 fucking feet. So he needs you out of the paint.
You got to get out. The big man got to get out of the paint because he got to clear for LeBron.
Exactly. That's the reason why Kevin Love's numbers declined. They couldn't use him because this nigga turned him into a fucking shooter. He did the same shit with Chris Bosh.
Yeah, and another thing LeBron got to do, he like his stamina when it gets to the fourth, he get tired too quick. In the fourth quarter, like if it's like, though, why is y'all running with Golden State? That's not even y'all type of bag, bro.
It's crazy that this ended up turning into this bad. I'm all for this shit. I was gonna go harder on NBA shit after Force was over anyway.
Your force about to be over. In
LeBron fans be getting on my motherfucking nerves.
let me make a public. Let me one thing, ugly ass. You gotta let me do this right quick.
It's time for
Hey,
LeBron James to hang it up.
public service announcement for all the power creators. Y'all niggas better go crazy today, tomorrow, after the break. Because when Force is over with, you ain't getting no Razor Cannon until probably September. They gonna delay. They gonna delay the hell out of Razor Cannon, nigga. They is not about to give it
Razor
to you
Cannon
in
gonna come in
summertime.
March. I believe it's coming in March.
No, Outlander in March, the last season.
Yeah, because they already done filming season 5.
For real?
Dead ass. You could.
Damn, that's some bullshit.
March 5th. And they got 10 episodes of that shit too.
Damn,
last season. And then I don't watch the shit, but P Valley is up next. It actually makes sense though, right? Let's think about it, right? Let's think about it, fellas. Right. Why we keep shitting on LeBron. Let's you know what I mean? Let's think about it this way. As a businessman, fellas. All right. After Force go off, technically you got no, because Razor Cannon already done. It's done for. It's already done. After Force go off, you have no more spinoff. BMF is over with. The current day spinoff is as of right now, as we know, until we get an announcement, it's no more. No more current day. Origins is filming, but come on now, it's 18 motherfucking episodes, though. That's a long ass time. Well, I ain't even thinking about Origins right now. So you got Power Book 2 Ghosts gone, BMF was trash gone, and you got Force is out of here. Man, if they want to keep people on that app, nigga, they gonna have to hold Raising Canaan until Origins get a little bit close to done, and then they gotta announce a green light for Legacy. You gotta announce it, man, because
I already don't calculate it though. This is the thing.
Okay.
Force is gonna be done January 16th.
Yes, sir.
They normally have that month off. Have a month off before the next one, whatever it is. Now, if they do, when does Highlander start?
March 5th.
March 5th, that's some bullshit. But anyways, okay, so I was thinking they was going to skip. Hold on, what day does Highlanders come on now?
This is on Friday.
It's on Fridays? Dang.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, so Highlander, go ahead and do their season or whatever. You say I know P Valley, they did announce that it's coming this year.
Yeah, they announced that shit. Yeah.
I did see that.
That might when you get a chance, if you could put the calendar up there for because I'm about to look it up right now. Because I'm trying to put because of the breaks and stuff like that. I'm trying to get an estimate when Orlando will be gone. See, I'm thinking it's coming to this around March 5th. So I think Outlander will probably be gone around the second week of May, around Mother's Day. That's when that's the last of it. Then after that, you already know they're gonna take that week ass break. I mean, not a month break. I think P Valley takes over what BMF was season 4 was, which is June. Then after that shit gonna run all the way until I would say until August. They take a break. I say Raising Canaan might come on around September or November.
Damn, that's gonna hurt me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's gonna hurt a lot of people.
I know, man.
They gotta do it though, because if they let's be honest, fella, if they give power in March and that shit over in May, it's no more power on. They gotta keep the power. They gotta keep power on. They can't go to 2026 with no power. You know what I mean on their network. Just spring. Summertime. Nothing.
They could be done with Origins faster than people think. Because I did the calculations. They started in October.
They started in November, second week in November, November 16th. They started.
So they can wrap up filming it as soon as probably 8 months.
They went on break for Christmas, so they probably start back filming around Monday.
So
And they said they on episode 3 right now.
okay,
Oh
so if
damn.
you
Okay.
and this is December. So yeah, they making a decent progress with how fast they're going. So if you count it like that, they
Yeah.
should be done by the time the summer ends, and they could release it in the winter. That's what I was anticipating.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna release it in 2027 because they want to I mean I'm gonna watch it, but they got like Fightland supposed to come out too. They done filming that,
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
and
they
that
did
shit
finish
got
that.
only 8 episodes, so that shit coming out this year. They trying to hold the power or whatever, and then I think, my opinion, this just me, man. They should let me and ugly ass nigga and some other people help them out at Stars, because Stars need it, man, at the end of the day, dog. Um, if I was them, I would actually announce Power Legacy after the break of episode 9. I wouldn't even wait till episode 10. I mean, people know Tommy ain't gonna be a pack anyway. We know Tommy ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
though, because
They
they ain't
already
gonna kill Tommy
said, I mean,
though.
gave an announcement that they in the fucking writers' room and Gary Lennon and stuff like that. So
I
just
mean,
announce and give it the
I
green
don't
light
see
right
Tommy. They ain't
now.
killing Tommy.
And then you get your cast, and you should be filming Legacy around April or May of this year. Well, I'm gonna say this year now, of this year. You keep holding these shows and stuff
Right.
like that,
Because
man. It's like
that
that's
way
why
you
these
can keep
motherfuckers
the
lost all that
fans
money
stay tuned.
with BMF and all these shows, because Stars don't know how to operate. They need more content on there.
Yeah, they do.
BML was a cartoon
A
character.
motherfucker gonna keep bootlegging their shit,
BML
because
was
people definitely be
and
bootlegging their shit.
BMF views went down the toilet.
Hey, low key
Yeah,
Mello,
but Detroit.
low key Mello is better than LeBron. Low key at certain skills.
Damn. Damn, who the best player in the NBA right now, though, fellas?
Damn.
In your opinion?
I'm gonna go with if we
Oh,
just
damn, you said right now. Shit.
the most complete player and as far as what I'm watching, shit, I'm probably gonna go with Shea because he's the most consistent and complete for me.
That's what I was finna get ready to say.
Now for the niggas that's getting ready to say Jokic falls under the same umbrella. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Jokic is the same as LeBron, but he falls under his same umbrella. And what I mean by it is he's one of them people that knows how to manipulate numbers and make you think they're better than what they are. But if you pay attention, both players, when the crunch time comes in the playoffs, their numbers decline. Why?
Yeah.
Because in the playoffs, the coach dine in and they pay attention on how to stop you. And when you are the system, you don't know how to play and let the rest of the team do what they do, you make it easy for them to stop you. And that's what keeps happening with LeBron. That's why LeBron needs super teams to win. Because he keeps getting stopped in the playoffs due to that. He can't play no other way. That's why they lost 2011. Because LeBron, at first, they was trying to play a different system. They was trying to play a different system, and LeBron couldn't fit that system. So D-Wade, it's crazy. D-Wade actually came out and said this, that he had to change his game and study Michael Jordan on how to play off the ball so that LeBron could basically be able to perform. So LeBron each time needs that second guy that knows how to play with him that can dominate.
Somebody like Kyrie.
Yes, he needs a superstar caliber player on his team each time he wins.
He could have stayed in Cleveland, but Kyrie messed that shit up because he wanted to, because Golden State was busting his ass. Y'all could have beat them.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that back up. So Golden State, right? It is insane to me how LeBron fans brag about 2016. I'm like, bro, they had a better team. They should have never even gotten down 3-1. First off, they had a much better team than Golden State did. You had
If
Steph Curry who was
yeah,
playing out of his mind for majority of the year, but then he kind of was hobbled. He wasn't the same. And
he got
Durant,
hurt.
Yeah, he rolled his ankle. But
and then
hey, what was
Mhm.
the original question in Detroit? It was who's the best player
Man,
yeah,
I
in the
don't know,
league right
man.
now?
I think Draymond Greens
What
fucked that
nigga
shit up,
said?
bro. All he had to do was shut his mouth and or whatever, and then it would have been good, man. Like I never understood why that was the problem. Like, dog, Draymond, you do too much. Low key, they could have had 5 rings. I mean, that whole situation
that would have
changed
more than
everything up. They
Want
changed
me to
everything
want me to
up.
break down the Draymond situation?
I
Tell
mean,
you what
Golden
that
State
was.
was a Donovan
What was
team.
that?
So this is what's going on with Draymond. If you pay attention, each time Draymond's contract is coming up, he does something like that to run off the next person,
Mm,
superstar level caliber player, to run them off so that they'll pay him instead of that player. Go and look at it. The year that he did that shit to Kevin Durant, that was the same year Kevin Durant was eligible to, you know, to re-sign and get a huge payday. Draymond's
hmm.
contract was up that year too. So let's be real. Who they gonna pay? KD or Draymond? Easily they gonna pay KD. So he did that shit because he wanted Draymond out of town. I mean KD out of town so he can get his money. Now for
Right.
somebody might be saying, oh, this look like that nigga reaching right now. Okay, go to Jordan Poole. Same shit. Draymond's pay per day was coming up. He had it was a contract year. What did he do? He socked Jordan Poole and forced them to trade that nigga.
No, but Jordan Poole already got his deal though. They already gave him a
Yeah,
contract.
yes, that's true. I'm glad you said that. That is true. But think about this. Once they traded him away, that opened up more money for him because he was a huge contract. What
Oh
they
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
back for him wasn't wasn't the same. They got Chris Paul, which was an expiring contract. So once they got Chris Paul, that money leaves. Now they is eligible to pay the Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. That Draymond do that shit deliberately each time he see that his money is on the table. He like, hell no, I got to make sure I get paid.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
crazy.
because if KD would have stayed, Draymond was going to be there the next year. But they
It's,
would have had the money.
I think Draymond. I think this
Golden
is
State
last
probably would have
season
had
with
three.
them,
Would
bro.
have had. They would have had 3 more
That's just
championships.
me though. I could be wrong.
Say that again, though.
No, I said I think this. My bad. I think this Draymond last season with them with Golden State. I could be wrong though, but I think this is last season.
If they don't do nothing, they gotta make some kind of move.
We do gotta move some pieces around,
Yeah, I
man. Because
know.
Steve Kerr keep
But they
playing
got
that.
Jimmy Butler over there.
Steve Kerr keep
Let me
playing
ask
that
you,
small ball
bro.
shit.
Who
Like
man? I ain't gonna lie. I think Stars did it, but hey, Stars, y'all had people talking, thinking Ghost was coming back. Why y'all do that to the people? I knew it was straight bullshit. I never fell for the
I
bait,
mean,
Hey,
but
hold on, Detroit. I'm gonna have to
it
add you to that list if
is
you keep talking.
bullshit. They thought Ghost was coming back, man.
I can't be on the list. I knew when somebody sent it to me, I just sit there and laugh because I know you could all you gotta do, you could do that yourself.
Yeah, I told people that you can, but like I said, it's not gonna be credited. Like, hold on. I should do an experiment to show people exactly how they should.
Okay.
I actually gotta fucking log in now. I can remember my fucking password. It's crazy.
Y'all going I know y'all going live after the episode. I'm gonna go live after the episode too. I ain't did that in a minute. I told people I was gonna do it 9 and 10. You know what I mean? Just to do it, you know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all
Oh,
while my man ugly ass nigga do this.
yeah.
Y'all better be sitting there hitting that like button for him. Hit that hype button too. Because truth be told, y'all don't know this. He don't the ugly ass nigga don't really have to go live because they don't promote our lives. If he just do a video, he'll make more money doing that. So he just doing it off GP.
That's really the truth.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if niggas don't give super chat, like YouTube don't give that much for live. They don't.
They don't. They get a lot like less you hitting at 1K, and sometimes you on the live it's hard to do that.
I mean, lately, though, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, my live's been like in the thousands. But
I've been seeing, man. I see the algorithm is changing, man. Ever since it got to episode 6 and 7 and 8, especially 8, the power algorithm been going crazy, especially with Jannard.
yeah, that since he got that nigga did that last shit he did.
Uh-huh.
I can't even fucking find my damn password to this shit.
One of these, I'm gonna try to do it. I know it's gonna be hard. One of these days, I mean, you know what's gonna have to be at the episode. I mean, we're gonna have to collab. I'm gonna have to get the that StreamYard shit that's like $40 or whatever like that for you can stream it on your shit. That'd be
that's
fire.
what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm. I looked at it today.
Oh,
I could
going live
play my
Thursday
intro
at
on that
12 o'clock
shit.
in the morning?
They won't let you play your intro if you ain't got that $40. They done went up too. They go up almost every year.
Damn. Goddamn. StreamYard be tripping. Everybody talking about StreamYard be lacking.
Let me see.
On certain stuff it do. That's why when I do, like I'm doing like the videos and stuff, when you add videos to one of your videos and stuff that you're making, like say you power clip, that shit do be lagging sometimes. So I'll have to like capture that individually and then in editing process put it up in there.
The markets call that nigga LeBron.
I call him that shit too. That nigga is.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to watch this Ohio State game. I can't stand Ohio State, so I'm rooting against these bombs.
All right, yeah, honestly, Detroit King, if you didn't come through, bro, I would have been up.
Oh, okay.
Today.
I feel you, man. Tomorrow, I'll probably come on there you know what, I'll come on before Power will come back come on tomorrow. You know what I mean? I was confused for a minute because I thought they were taking a break. I'm like, well, on the 16th, on the 9th,
Yeah, I thought so
they were
too.
like, hell no, they on a break. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas just gonna have Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. New Year's Day. I said, y'all ain't playing no day. That niggas ain't playing no games this year.
Mm-hmm.
And they wait to the last minute to
But
take
yeah,
a
I'm about
break.
to be up out, man.
I thought it was too.
Chop it up with you tomorrow, my brother.
All right.
All right. How you get off this boy? Oh, here you go.
I didn't even notice that this nigga Kenny was down here saying that bullshit either. Nigga, they were 7-3-9 because they had a great team in chemistry. But if you look at them on paper, Cleveland had the much better roster. They really ain't even close. If you put a lot of them niggas individually by themselves,
Cleveland had the name. Cleveland had the names. We had the team, bro.
yeah, exactly. They just was a well-oiled machine, and they had a great system. See, LeBron, every team he's going on, he is the system, and y'all think it's a flex, and it's not.
Hold on.
Who in here? Who in here arguing
He's
for
been here since day
LeBron?
one.
Who in here arguing for LeBron now?
Everybody said he said it right. Hey, I'm with you, lifestyle, but hey, if he don't show up, you're gonna have to be over here. You're gonna have to get on here and get cooked right along with me. Yeah, because you know they're gonna come for our heads if you don't show up.
That's why I keep saying that the East wasn't even like that good that year though.
The East is never good. That's the thing.
The East ain't
Shit,
been
even now.
The East wasn't the East.
They better now than
The
they were
East hadn't
with
been
LeBron.
tough. The East hadn't been tough since like the 2000s, bro.
Nigga,
Yeah,
the
like the
East,
early,
2000,
yeah.
early
Right.
2000s.
East haven't been
last
tough
time
since
it was
Michael
tough.
Jordan left. To be honest with you.
That's like the 2000s because Jordan left in like 98. So.
Yeah, because
And Michael Jordan was on a basketball team. He done sold that.
He sold Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah,
well,
he ain't the
sold
owner no
the
more.
majority of the ownership. That's what he did.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, what I was saying is like if you look at it, they love to brag about LeBron being so good. And then when people do comparison with Curry and LeBron, I'm glad Curry is finally starting to get the respect he deserves. Because now analysts and players in the NBA are starting to finally tell the truth and say, we need to start reevaluating this thing. It's this Curry's era instead of LeBron. Because let's be real, he's won more with less in less time. And he has. So how the fuck is it easily, unquestionably LeBron's era? You really can't say that. But anyways, most LeBron fans, if you compare Curry to LeBron, they'll try to downplay it and say Curry now is left. Okay, cool. Let's go with that narrative. So if LeBron is a tier over Curry, and Curry was their best player, Kyrie is clearly better than whoever their second best player is. So you got the second best player too. Then Kevin Love is absolutely better than their third best player. Then you still got great role players, J.R., Shumpert. You had Tristan Thompson, Timothy Mozgov. Like, bro, them folks had some solid role players as well. Plus, you had better starters. So how did you get down 3-1 and you got the quote-unquote GOAT on your team? It doesn't make sense. Y'all just make up shit and just say shit.
Nah, but this is my thing though, Jay. Like, I get you don't like LeBron. We get it, bro. Nobody's defending that nigga. You be going on like 45-minute rants about LeBron. I be like, bro, I get it. No, I get it. We talking basketball though. That's what I'm saying. We talking basketball, so I can take whatever discontent that I have about LeBron, I can take him out of the equation because there's a lot more players doing like dope shit, bro. Now, like even when we was talking about with Detroit Kings with the ratings and shit, you can see a lot of people not watching basketball like that. But for the people that are, the people that actually are watching basketball, nigga, they not talking about LeBron that much. They don't even give a fuck about LeBron that much. The only people who talk about LeBron that much is sometimes ESPN. And that's just if you're a daily watcher.
Or you just watch. No, you just watching. Yeah.
If you're a daily watcher of ESPN, yes, you're probably going to hear about LeBron. But I don't watch ESPN like that. I get all my news and shit like from off like YouTube and shit, bro.
I even get mine from YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't watch ESPN either.
I'm saying like,
word, me neither. Word, I'm on the same boat. I don't even fuck with ESPN.
Fuck that. Fuck ESPN.
Facts.
So when you ain't watching ESPN, you ain't seeing LeBron. What are you seeing? You seeing them talk about the NBA. They talking about everybody. They ain't just talking about LeBron. When you watching everybody else outside of ESPN, and that's just kind of where I've been at, bro. Like, nigga, Jalen Brunson been cooking, bro. I don't know how that name didn't even come up, bro. Ask who's been the best player in the NBA. That nigga averaging damn near 30, bro. And I mean, Shea is cooking, but it's other players doing other shit. Shea just won.
It ain't. Come on, bro. Bronson's definitely not the best
player. That's my opinion. You got your opinion. That's my opinion. That's from what I've been watching. They just won an NBA Cup, bro. You can't knock what he just did. He ran his team, bro.
That's what's up. But the Cup is one game. keep in mind, LeBron won.
That's not one game, Jay. They played a series of games, brother.
Yeah, but the cup is one game. The championship game.
But they had to compete to get to that cup. That's what I'm saying. Like,
man, look who won the cup last year. The Bucks, and they got their eliminated first round. Don't mean nothing.
I'm just saying it's still competitive, bro.
Both teams that previously won the NBA Cup got eliminated in the first round. Last year, the Bucks got eliminated in the first round.
Okay, so you bringing up another
year before
team
that, the Lakers won it. They got eliminated.
Are you just making that argument just to say that nigga, that don't mean shit? Is that all you're saying?
Yes, that's my point. Yes.
Okay, I get that, but I'm saying though, Jalen Brunson has been cooking. Even like last season when he was playing in the playoffs, he didn't get eliminated. He didn't get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs.
Jalen Brunson is really good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
okay. So that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying anything else. Anything else outside of that, it don't even fucking apply to me because I'm talking about one player and his team. So
I just think for me, for one thing, he's good offensive. Is he the best offensive player? No, and he's definitely not that great on the defensive side. So
who is in the NBA today?
He is good on great.
You have to bring up a role player, bro. For real.
I just said Shea is good on both sides.
They don't talk about Shea defensively like that,
crazy,
bro.
Nigga. His defensive network rating is crazy high.
How many steals he averaging a game then, bro? How many steals he averaging a game?
Still, I don't know. In a game does not define your defensive rating.
I'm asking because you just brought that up. So that's a rating. That's a defensive rating.
Yeah, but that doesn't determine your defensive rating.
But if he's that good at defense, wouldn't he be averaging something that would stand out?
No, because Gary Payton, who is known as the glove, actually the first point guard to win Defensive Player of the Year, barely averaged 8 steals per game. It does not mean that. It's how you stop your players from your opponents from scoring. It's niggas who play the passing lane. Like, matter of fact, James Harden ass. That nigga be picking up steals, and he's terrible at defense. Nikola Jokic pick up steals, and he's terrible at defense.
I done seen James Harden the other game when he was playing for the Rockets, though. Every time when they get to the playoff, he always choke.
But if I had to guess, though, and this is me not knowing this, I don't know this, but if I had to guess, I would say Shea probably do get a number of steals per game too.
That's what I was asking, bro.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch his games to know what is he doing to affect the game. That's why I was saying that. Now they did go like what 20-1 or some shit, and then they started getting that ass beat by San Antonio. That's what I know.
He get a steal and a half per game. That's what he gets.
Okay, so I mean that's good then.
And he almost averaged a block per game too as a guard.
Yeah, that's decent as fuck, bro. I mean that's why I asked because I'm not watching his games for real. So.
But yeah, like I said, Shea is really good. Actually, you know, if this nigga could stay the fuck healthy, you know what I'm saying, Wembanyama can emerge to be the best player in the league eventually. But this nigga.
Yeah, he was for the first 15 games.
Yes.
Yeah. He might get
got hurt.
He might get a depoy this year if he get the 65 games for real.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
First off, this nigga said not even a top 5.
It's 28-5.
First off, that's not true. Second, even if that was the truth, it doesn't matter. The Oklahoma City Thunder team is just really good defensively, regardless. They have a lot of great defensive players. That's the reason why they're so good. They defense. They ain't super extraordinary at offense. They defense is what wins them most of their games. They defense turns to offense because they make you turn it over so much. But I would say, you know, thinking about it, Jalen Brunson, I'm trying to think, what would I place him right now in the league? Like the players that I would say I would pick over Bronson right now, I would for sure take Shea.
If he say Shea, that's all you gotta say, because he's proved to be, you know what I'm saying, elite. So you ain't even got to say nobody else, because Shea is the elite. He at the top. You feel me?
Yeah, I was just I was just throwing out some though. Like I was trying to think, would he land in my top 5 if I was to think of? For sure, he's top 10. But I'm trying to think, would I have him 5? And I don't know my biasness. You got to make sure my biasness don't come in.
I mean, as far as guards in the league today, the boy averaging 29. So shit. He should land in somebody top 5, at least top 10.
Yeah, he's top 10 for sure. I can't think of 10 players, in my opinion, right now that's better than Jalen Brunson. Caruso.
Yeah, because OKC won a championship this year, so they probably gonna be in a run for another championship again.
No, they're not. No, they're not. I'll give you Lou Dort. I'll give you Caruso. I don't know if I'll give you Jalen Williams. That's close though. And nigga, Chet.
That's because they like Kenny. That is because they got a little more size though too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. See, Caruso is like close to his size, so Caruso is just a really good defensive player regardless. But okay, I'm not saying he didn't make it to the first team. Chet the favorite right now for defensive player of the year.
Okay, I mean, shit, there is running.
But what I was going to get ready to say, though, I wasn't going to discredit him as a defensive player, but what I was going to get ready to say is that as far as especially defensive player of the year, players with more size have the more advantage to winning that thing. That's why it's only been 2 guards in NBA history to win defensive player of the year. The rest of them have been forwards and centers. Actually, 3. I'm tripping. I take that back. 3. It's only been 2 point guards. The other, let me see. I know Michael Jordan won it, Marcus Smart won it, and Gary Payton won it. To be honest, Tony Allen should have won it one year too. I feel like.
Yeah.
Let me see her.
Like his ass was getting. I think his ass was getting cooked by big niggas though. Like, hey, he struggled with some big niggas. He was clamping up on that perimeter though. Anybody on that perimeter was getting locked up.
Who are you talking about right now? Tony
Allen, yeah. I remember that year when he was playing, bro. It wasn't like every night, but it wasn't like he was getting blocks or anything.
Yeah,
like
and Kobe said that Tony Allen was the toughest defender he ever went against.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As on the perimeter.
Yeah.
But sometimes they run that switch where fucking the big come over, and now he got to switch. He got to switch off to the big, and he was getting baked. It was happening damn near like every other night when they would play the Clippers when they had DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. That shit used to be funny as fuck, bro. I like, damn, how they doing Tony like that? But he
because Tony Allen used to play for the Chicago Bulls in 2018 and for the New Orleans Pelicans. But the nigga can't shoot.
He can't. That nigga ain't no shooter.
And he won an NBA championship when he played with Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and Kendrick Perkins, Rajon Rondo. He won a championship with them in 2008.
They were a really good defensive team too, and the Celtics in 08. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was a defensive first player in 2012, 2013, and 2015. He was a 3-time defensive player.
The best series is when they play Chicago with Derrick Rose. Them was like the best playoff series.
And they when they took them, I remember that game when I used to watch in school. And the Celtics took Chicago to game 7. They took them to game 7 in Chicago. And Boston ended up beating them and went to the second round.
Yeah.
Because Ray Allen, man, used to be a knockdown shooter in the corner.
Yeah, that's when they had to use him as being the shooter.
Mm-hmm. And he went over to Miami and played with LeBron James and Chris Bosh.
Oh, you're talking about Ray Allen.
Yep, I might say Boston biggest op.
And he won a championship.
KG hated that nigga for decades.
Whoa, man, yo, especially that 75th anniversary and shit when he ain't dap him up.
He's like, yo, it's another level of salty, bro.
Yo, KG really hated that shit. I said, damn.
And you know what's crazy now?
What's that?
Ray Allen ended up going over there and saving his dad too, dude. If he would have stayed with the Celtics,
Yeah, he did.
and he would have only had 3 rings. His regular
And they lost
3-11.
and Miami ended up losing. They lost to Dallas in the NBA Finals back in 2012.
No, that was 11.
That was 2011.
Yeah. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12.
2011. They done lost to them.
Yeah, that was 11. And Sean Marion was fucking cooking Braun that year too. That was the crazy part.
That's another thing I just don't understand. Kenny, I don't want to be one to be too hard on you LeBron fans, but bro, y'all folks, y'all watch this man and not think he overrated, bro. Like, bro, he was the fucking 5th leading scorer in the NBA Finals, and he's supposed to be the GOAT? That is crazy. Imagine, fuck that. Imagine Magic Johnson being the 5th leading scorer on his team. Got it in.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that shit.
That is crazy, bro.
I can't imagine that.
This is my thing. I cannot it's a bunch of other things I can say negative about LeBron too, but that shit just take the cake, bro. Nigga, you got outscored by Jason Terry, nigga. And Jason Terry and JJ Barea was guarding you on defense. That is insane.
Everything you say just makes it more, you know what I'm saying, inevitable that he ain't the GOAT. So, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't the GOAT, fuck that nigga.
In my opinion, bro. He's not top 5 greatest of all time. I got him top 10. He's not top 5.
You still got him top 10 after all that hating ass shit you just said. I mean, I get it, you don't like him. I wouldn't even put him in, nigga. That's how I know you don't really hate him like that, because you keep talking about him and ain't nobody bringing him up. Like, nigga, if I hated a nigga that much, bro, that nigga is not nowhere. He ain't even in my top 100. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, nigga. You ain't got enough hate in your heart, bro.
Damn.
Nigga be like top 100. I'll be like, yeah,
because I be
101,
bro. That's why. I be I trust me. He is. I'll admit to this. I can't stand this nigga. He's probably the most hated player for me in NBA history. I can't stand that nigga. But I'll be honest. That's why I be trying to tell folks, bro, I don't be just being biased. I'll tell the truth with them. Like, when folks say something about him that's not accurate, I'll be honest about it. But The niggas who think, I just think the niggas who think he the GOAT, it got some level of delusion, bro. It's insane how you can know all that information and still think he is.
I don't even talk to them niggas, bro, because I know they don't watch basketball games. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that I don't even know a LeBron fan. I know I got one homie that like LeBron, and I barely talk to that nigga like that. I don't even converse with this nigga about basketball. We be talking about other shit. Like,
Hey, you know that kind of remind me of though with Jay though. He was like when Kane be like, I can't stand that old Tariq Spoon ass nigga, man. That was exactly what that reminded me of. I can't stand that nigga, LeBron. Like he hated that nigga.
yeah, he hated that nigga.
And this coming from the folks don't know this. I find myself defending Kobe, but when I tell you growing up, I hated Kobe, bro. The only nigga I hated more than Kobe is Tim Duncan. I despise.
Damn, for real?
Yes, nigga.
Dang, you had
Tim Duncan though? Wow.
Damn.
Nigga, let me tell you how much I hated Tim Duncan. I hated Tim Duncan so much that when Mortal Kombat finally had the thing where you can create players, I created Tim Duncan and did the fatality on that nigga like 10 times and recorded it.
Damn.
I could not stand that nigga.
That nigga didn't like Mr. Fundamental, the nigga who just played basketball the right way.
It's crazy. I actually fuck with the Spurs though too. I fuck with them, but damn, I would expect be fucking Tim Duncan though.
Wait a
I
minute.
hated all of them.
Who was your favorite player on the San
I
Antonio
hated that
Spurs?
nigga too. But now I defend them like crazy. But because I'm not biased, I'm a fan of basketball. The reason why I hated Tim Duncan is because I was a Phoenix Suns fan. And that nigga beat our ass more than anybody.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. So that's why I hated the nigga so much.
Right.
Even during
pissed off when
y'all
y'all lost
Amari
him, y'all.
Stoudemire era. Even during y'all's Amari Stoudemire
Yeah, they had
era.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, that's the era I'm talking
Sean
about.
Marion,
That's really the era that I started really, really deeply watching basketball. That era.
Yeah, and they had Leandro Barbosa on that team. And dude, and they always lose to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals.
Raja Bell was
I remember.
They cheated us in 07 though. We supposed to won in 07. They cheated. And they actually got it documented.
Because I grew up on them.
The Tim Duncan nigga, the same nigga that cheated for the Lakers against Sacramento, cheated us against the Spurs.
Yeah.
Like that nigga was calling some outrageous shit game 3. Kobe, yo, go. I mean, I don't get mad at folks saying Kobe, they go. Like if that's your favorite player, but to say he's the greatest of all time, I just think it's kind of. And I didn't grow up watching Mike because I'm not old enough, but I just think when you do go back and watch the tapes, you look at the stats, you look at the analytics, and you look at how much he accomplished in such a short amount of time. It's kind of hard to not put him into the because this nigga he had a beautiful game. The nigga won 2 3-peats. You got the Kobe who won 1 3-peat, and nobody else did that shit in the merger era. Like the era since the merger, nobody has done that. But Michael Jordan and the Bulls. And Shaq and Kobe's Lakers. Michael Jordan did that shit twice, bro. And he was the finals MVP of all of them. Like this shit was crazy. That nigga got some ridiculous stats that you just can't get around. So even Kobe, you really can't make a good argument to say Kobe was better than him.
Yeah.
But Kobe was a bad motherfucker. I couldn't stand him either because he beat us a couple times too. Like he hurt me where enhanced my hatred for Kobe was 2010. Because I thought we had it that year, and that motherfucker beat us.
I don't know why y'all. It was a good trade off, bro. Y'all got 2 MVPs. Y'all had an MVP, remember?
I don't give no fuck about the MVP.
Yeah. Nah, nah. That was the trade off. Said, nah, we gonna snake Kobe out of one of these MVPs.
He had a damn MVP.
I mean, the Lakers, man. I used to watch him in school because I remember when they lost to the Celtics in 2008, and Kobe left disappointment.
You know, wait, yeah, I remember that shit too.
Wait,
that's when I was still in school.
that was not the year when allegedly he was supposed to go to Memphis Grizzlies and shit like that, right?
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
I think he was first planning on possibly leaving. What was that? Maybe like, I don't know. Honestly, I can't give you the exact year. But it's crazy that Jerry West talked him out of it. A lot of Memphis niggas, when we found out about this shit, he was like, so we owe Jerry West an answer. We could add a title. Imagine Kobe being there with Zebo and them, bro.
That shit would have been clean. That shit would have been clean, bro. He would have had a Gasol brother too. It would have been perfect.
Definitely would have won.
Wait a minute, imagine if the Lakers would have got Chris Paul. He probably would have had his championship.
That's true too, though.
Never trade him to the Clippers.
Because Chris Paul was balling. Chris Paul was balling around that time. For real.
Yeah, though, because that dude had players like Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Crawford around him. Dude, that's why they won 53 games. And he had Austin Rivers. And every time they get to the playoffs, they end up getting knocked out of the second round.
It wouldn't have been that.
I never liked the Doc Rivers for some reason. I never liked him.
All right, now what you want to do? You want
I mean, what you got to say about folks talking about how you keep choking and blowing 3-1 with lead?
And the crazy thing, though, it'd be the first damn rounds.
I keep getting all these coaching jobs and I keep doing the same shit, but I don't know. Me and Silver got a good relationship. Because that nigga, bro. Clippers, Celtics, Bucks. Who else he fucking did that shit with? That nigga blew a 3-1 lead on 3 different teams, bro. It's crazy.
And he did it against the Rockets too. And they came back in game 7 and game 6 and beat them from behind and forced the game 7 right here in Houston. And we beat them and sent them packing.
Shit, he blew it against Kobe in game 7 in 2010.
Well, it went a 3-1 lead.
Dude, this dude, Doc Rivers mind me of Andy Reid. He a 2.0 Andy Reid in the playoff.
And honestly, I'll give him a little bit of grace in 2010 because Kendrick Perkins got injured. Now, a lot of people would say it's Kendrick Perkins, but Kendrick Perkins didn't matter.
He was holding the line. But
yeah, he was a big body.
But then they had big ass Rasheed Wallace out there too, though, didn't they? I remember that.
But Rasheed Wallace.
He was old. He was old. Yeah.
He was older, and he was a great offensive player. He could play some good defense, but he didn't. You got to remember, the Lakers had.
He was a power forward.
Lakers had 2 7-footers. They had Gasol and they had Bynum, and they had Lamar Odom too.
Bynum. Yeah, Bynum was. I forgot Bynum. I forgot about Bynum.
So and they had Sartre Boyd. They had that shooting guard.
Yeah, but I was talking about the post play. So
Luke Walton. They had Luke Walton.
Because this is the thing. When Kendrick Perkins got injured in game 6, game 7 was Gasol's breakout game where he got like 25 points and like fucking, he started averaging way more once Kendrick Perkins got injured. So that's why I think that's what made the difference and won in the title. I think actually if Perkins didn't get hurt, I think the Celtics would have won that shit.
They was playing like they wanted to win. That shit went game 7, didn't it? All the way down to the wire, nigga.
Yeah, it did. What was the best NBA finals y'all can think of in y'all years that you remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
What a minute.
I'm thinking of some, but it's like I just mentioned one, and I like that finals because I did watch that whole finals.
Which finals?
The 2010 finals.
2010. Okay.
Yeah, Celtics, Lakers. But that's not my pick. I watched that finals, but that's not my pick. Shit, I'm thinking, bro. Like I feel like I've seen. Oh, you know what? You gonna like this,
What about
Jay?
Cleveland?
You're gonna like this, Jay, because this was a good finals, and at that time, I think I was just on some like fuck all y'all niggas type shit. The year when San Antonio beat LeBron and them, Miami Heat.
2014.
Yeah, because I was more impressed with Kawhi Leonard at that time. I like when I was watching, I was really liking what he was doing, like defensively on both sides of the ball. So I was like, that nigga nice, bro.
So you know what's crazy?
Yeah, because Kawhi Leonard played defense on LeBron James in the NBA Finals. He was the only one.
During that time period, I didn't hate LeBron. I actually was looking at LeBron during that time.
Yeah, because I know you said you didn't like.
Because I was hating on Tim Duncan. Remember that?
Yeah, you ain't like the Spurs. So I was just crazy, bro. I was thinking about that shit. I was like, I really want to see this nigga lose because everybody I was talking to around that time about basketball, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. This nigga went down with heat stroke, nigga. This nigga called menopause, nigga, mid day. Oh, you please believe I was on their head, bro. He lost. Hey.
Well, I would say the NBA Finals that probably pissed me off the most was 16. The one that I enjoyed the most, probably, at least in the recent years. I ain't gonna lie. I really enjoyed 2018.
2018. I'm trying to think who was that.
Oh, you talking about Warriors and the
Oh yeah, Warriors.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Ain't that the year when LeBron had traded all fucking Dwayne Wade and Derrick Rose and them right after Kyrie was gone?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And Dwayne was over there in Cleveland too. They traded Dwayne Wade from Cleveland to Miami.
Oh, this nigga Hezzy, I hate it. I already know what he's thinking. He hate it.
Forgot who they traded him for. Wait, what he said?
See that? All right, Hezzy. You don't even watch basketball, fuck nigga. And fuck any NFL team you like, fuck nigga.
Damn. He said 16 and 19. Damn.
Yeah, them was the two that hurt the most. Yep.
Hey, nobody.
Those two teams that beat the Warriors.
I just said
man, why you gotta say it like that, bro? God damn.
I can't enjoy 2018.
Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Now that's what shit was.
Now I can tell y'all which finals I hated the most. It's two of them.
Which ones?
Two most hated finals. It's 2021 and 2016. 2021, this motherfucker Giannis went ham on this. Right? It's actually very surprising that I actually like Giannis because of what he did.
Yeah.
Because The NBA Finals was the Game 7. If we would have won Game 6, Game 7 would have landed on my birthday, and I was going to Phoenix for that game. That was gonna be my birthday present to myself.
Oh, that's what's up.
To have the opportunity to win our first title on my birthday, bro. And it was gonna be my first game in Phoenix. But this motherfucker spoiled it for us, beating us at fucking Game 6. Also, that punk ass referee that stay cheating that don't like Chris Paul. Scott Foster, little bitch. Hold up. LeBron 2018 season was the greatest season I ever witnessed. Oh, okay. I had to catch your last sentence.
You know what's crazy? Yo, that was a good roster with Phoenix Suns though. I wish they could have kept that fucking lineup.
Yeah, I actually hated. Like I definitely regretted it once the first year around. Now more so that the first full year of Kevin Durant, it made me realize, like, bro, I wish we had our own roster. Because Kevin Durant, and this is Hezzy, I know you are a Kevin Durant fan, but I gotta cook Kevin Durant now. And then you hating on Steph, I definitely gotta cook. But anyway, Kevin Durant, if you pay attention, bro, this nigga doesn't know how to play in the system. Golden State was the only team that was able to discipline him enough to play in the system. Because if you pay attention, they dominated in 2017, right? And that's because Kevin Durant was playing in the system. He wasn't doing all that ISO shit he be doing. But after 2017, he started letting everybody get in his head, talking about, oh, you needed Steph to win. Oh, you own them cheap rings. Oh, it ain't your team anyway, it's Steph's team. And then he started playing out of character, trying to do more scoring and shit himself. Like they know who I am. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Clippers and all that. That was 18, but still, that's the only reason why the teams were standing a chance against them. Like the Rockets. The Rockets took them that year. The Rockets won 2 games on them while Kevin Durant was on the floor. But when Kevin Durant got injured, they won 2 straight and got the Rockets on out of here. The reason being is because this nigga Kevin, when you do too much ISO, yeah, it looks better individually for you, but it hurts the team. And folks, I don't know why it's so hard for niggas who play basketball to understand that. When you don't pass the ball and you're doing all that ice, now if your team is just absolutely atrocious, then that's different. But on an NBA roster, you don't have that. That's what I be trying to tell them. They're all professionals, bro. There is no such thing as an NBA roster that you just absolutely can't pass it. Now, is it a such thing as certain situations you trust yourself more than you trust them? Sure, I agree with that. But like, bro, NBA players can knock down shots. They understand, basic fundamentals and shit like that. You can work with them. And Kobe had to learn that shit. Michael Jordan had to learn that shit. Because folks fail to realize they love to idolize, and this is not me getting back on LeBron. So don't start, Brandon. What I'm making a point here. Michael Jordan used to do that same shit. Go back and look at his 87 stats. Michael Jordan was averaging like 35 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. That's better than anything LeBron's ever done in a much weaker era. But he wasn't winning. And the thing is with the wins is that if you play like that, your team suffers. So when Phil Jackson came along, like, look, we're going to play in the triangle offense, and that's going to take the ball out of your hands more. Your assist and rebounding and shit probably going to go down, but you're going to win. Michael Jordan said it out of his own mouth. He didn't like it at first, but he trusted it. He went ahead and was coachable. He tried it out, and the shit worked. You said KD looks pretty good with the Rockets so far.
He do, bro. They 20-10, and him playing in that system with Emil Duca, bro. It's really just
Now they do look
about
better. Now they do.
yeah,
I feel like
They've been balling.
they look good, bro.
My
feel like-
team,
I feel like
they've been balling ever since he was here.
I feel like the only thing is missing is that they need a point guard because Fred VanVleet is out.
That's it. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
they do.
it.
But
They
you
do
know,
have,
I kind of
point guard.
figured
they got
that
Fred
they was
VanVleet, but
gonna.
he out.
I kind of figured that they was gonna do that with Kevin Durant was gonna be fine with the Rockets because of who the coach was.
Yeah.
Ime Udoka is one of them.
Oh yeah. Ime Udoka.
Yeah.
He
Well,
wouldn't
I
go.
said-
He's like them niggas that like behind closed doors. He'll jack you the fuck up. Be like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to? I said, you wouldn't do that. He like one of them type.
You know what's crazy though, because Ime Udoka used to be assistant coach for the Nets when KD was playing for them.
And the San Antonio Spurs, he used to be the assistant coach. Greg Popovich.
That's crazy.
Yup.
Everybody didn't win coach with Pop.
Yeah,
bro.
because that's
Them
where
niggas-
you used to have Tim Duncan. That dude had
And you pay
everybody.
attention.
Tim
Everybody
Duncan.
But I got everybody that came from under Pop, bro. It's
Yeah,
funny.
bro. Everybody who played under Prop became a great coach too.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr was under him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Steve Kerr was definitely under him.
Steve Kerr.
In my opinion, the coaches thing. In my opinion, I always said folks be arguing like they'll say Phil and stuff like that. Some may even say people like Pat, Larry. My opinion, I think unquestionably Pop is the best coach.
Absolutely, yeah, hands down.
For sure.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
This coming from a nigga who hated him growing up. Keep that aside. I hate you red deep, nigga. I hate the coach and everything, nigga. But see, that's a testament to how good he was, because he was the only nigga in the NBA, the only coach who played damn near his entire roster. And you knew all of them. All of them were effective. Nigga like Matt Bonner come out of nowhere busting threes. And you're like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know, niggas like, goddamn, what's that white boy name? Shit. It was a tall ass white boy to come in.
And what team?
Spurs. Yes, over Phil. Yeah, absolutely, over Phil. Because this is what I tell folks about Phil. And I'm not trying to attack Phil too much, but you got to think about it. Yes, Phil got 11 rings. Cool. But nigga, he had arguably 3 top 10 greatest players of all time on his team. Mike, Kobe, and Shaq. Those are 3 arguably, for sure, Kobe and Michael Jordan are top 10 players. Michael Jordan's the greatest ever. And if you ask me, Kobe is for sure top 5. So you got 2 top 5s. And then you got another one that's arguably top 10 that you play with. Then you had Scottie Pippen, who's arguably a top 30. And then you also had, he had very talented teams. So he should have won. Not saying he wasn't a good coach, but he did have the luxury of having it. Pop, on the other hand, the only all-time great player he had is all-time top 10 level great is Tim Duncan. And he won 5 titles off that shit. They won 50 games for 2 decades. Phil never did nothing like that. They won 50 plus games for 2 decades. That's crazy.
yeah.
Yep, I seen that game when I remember Steve.
Thank you, bro. How the fuck did this nigga Hezzy know who I was talking about? That's exactly what I'm talking about.
T.I.
Niggas like him coming out the bench, boning your ass.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, he come off the bench, start shooting threes. You like, bro, who the fuck is this?
I'm talking about, bro. Then I hated that bitch.
The backup behind Tim Duncan.
And Ginobili. And then Ginobili come off the bench, and then
Bruce
it just
Bowen,
turn up, bro. Like, damn.
And they had Bruce Bowen too come off the bench, and Jock Bond was the point guard behind Tony Parker.
And then back in the day, back in the day, they had Steven Jackson. I remember when they had Stack Jack for a little bit.
Yeah, they had Stack for a little minute.
Oh yeah, Steve Jackson used to play for the Golden State Warriors. Jason Richardson and Baron Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But them
Brandon,
two went to the Western Conference.
I'm gonna tell you right now, well, I don't know, because Diamond could go to jail. One thing, I'm gonna say this for episode 9. This nigga dying or he going to jail. One of the two happen. Episode 9. Gray score, I mean, he probably would. The nigga don't matter. Genesis, a lot of folks been on Genesis ass, but I'm gonna say Genesis make it. I gotta make my final predictions tonight too. I got a couple videos I need to make. So I'm actually about to. I stayed way longer than I expected. Hey,
I was gonna say, you said you would stay long because it was only two topics.
You see, I only had 2 topics. I had 2 topics, nigga, and ended up having a whole NBA debate and everything. But I'm about to release this other video that I got in my back burner, and then work on probably 1 or 2 more individuals, and I got to do their final predictions. Also, I know that they dropped another exclusive clip. I got to check that shit out. I've seen it already, but no label be cutting it. Then he be having his damn watermark on it and shit. So, you know, I just waited till the other platforms put it on there, and I'll take a look at it. Then. So I probably got to do that video too. But yeah. All right, good people. Like, Happy New Year. Like you said, I'm about to be up out of here too. We'll be back on here. Shit, 8:15 tomorrow, my time.
Sure.
Ready for this damn episode.
All right.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Y'all be safe tonight, man.
All right.
For sure.